y'all doing, and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting the whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. The 229 Albany, Georgia's in the building. How's y'all doing? What's happening? Say I hit that like on the way in. He said, my man, 100 grand. That's what's up. Listen, how y'all doing? I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show. Come on in, subscribe. Sit on down, rest your nerve. We finna go on and talk about a few things. We got a beautiful baby out here who has been accused of borrowing something out of stores, and she takes accountability. This baby gonna take accountability. We gonna get to it. We got it coming up. Listen, we got a 7-year-old girl who have been taken off Earth. Well, no, not taken off Earth, but has been stabbed by somebody who's supposed to love her. We also got, I ain't even gonna say it. Say, hey, Sugar the 912 Savannah's in the building. I had a thought process, but then I decided to go ahead on and just throw it all out the door. Don't even worry about that right there. Say, hey, Sugar in the chat. Say, we back. Say, the 214 is here for that 5. Say, the Bronx, New York is in this bitch. Say, we'll pop past the Legacy 30 minutes of 5. Say, the D is in the building. Say, it's snitching season. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. They've been doing so much of that right there. Say, the 505 is in the building. The 407 is up in here. The 334, the Gump Monkey Time is in the building. George is in the house of the 513, ready for the midday news. Say, bring it, Willie. I'm finna try. Indiana is back in the building. Say, South Carolina is in the house. North Carolina is in the house. California is in the building. Say, Detroit, the 313 is in the house. Delaware is up in here. Say, what's happening, family? What it do? Say what's happening, have been watching, but still grieving my 3 children. Say the 3rd one in October. Say love your show though. Wow, our condolences round here. Listen, we all go through the trials and tribulations and stuff, and it's hard. It's hard. I really realize that it is hard because I've been through it. I've been through it multiple times, and through anybody who is going through those types of trials and tribulations, the best thing, the only thing in my mind that really helps us get through it is time. Just in my opinion. It could be other things that may help, but just in my mind, it's just time, y'all. It really is. It really is. Orlando is in the house. What you do? What is doing? Y'all, listen, we got to get the likes up. We're going to start early. We're going to start real early. And again, if you're new, subscribe. We are streaming on we is live on 2 different channels. The Willie Williams Show live channel and Willie Williams News channel. Thank y'all for coming on in with your support. Especially over there. I need people subscribing over there. Luckily, I think since last week, we've gotten about 50 new subs over on the Willie Williams News channel. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Say, hey, Sugar, say the 912 Savannah's in the building. Say the Bronx, New York is in the building. Say, well, popping past the Legacy 30 minutes of 5. Detroit, the 313 is in the house of the 478. Macon is in the building. Say, much love when to get the bag, bro. Say, hey, sugars and sisters. That's what's up. That's the people who is also over there on the other channel, on both channels. Thank y'all so much. Listen. Saw a little something. Got to go it on the shed with y'all. That's why you're around here. Let me just go ahead and put this here up first. Say a woman has been arrested. Beautiful baby, beautiful baby. Woman has been arrested after receiving $180,000 worth of that raw, as we call it around here in these streets, delivered to her South Carolina home. She had the raw in the mail. She got raw sent in the mail. I didn't even know that you can get raw sent in the mail. Like I really, really didn't. But they're going to show the box. This is such a beautiful thing. It's in a box. Properly packaged. Yes. I don't know if it had fragile on the box or anything. We have no idea. Quanisha Lachey Manago, she's 28 years old. West Richland Street. How many of y'all would have actually got that work sent in the mail? Now, I do understand nowadays in certain states, or I'm guessing all across the country, that you can get marijuana. You can get marijuana shipped to you. I don't know if it's legal in Florida, but I keep seeing the commercials. About them trying to tell you can go ahead on and just buy you some reefer online. I am so afraid. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Damn it, is there a bill out here that I need to look at? Is it a Florida law I need to look at just to verify this type of stuff? Because when you was on YouTube, and for some reason these phones be listening to us, do not get it twisted. The phones is listening to us. Because when I'm watching stuff and my commercials come up, it's about that reefer. I don't search reefer. I don't do none of that. But reefer keep coming up for me to purchase and be safe while doing it. But anyway, let's go ahead on and play the video. We got to play the short video. I've said this multiple times. When it's a story about one of these babies out here in these streets, they keep the videos real short.
After investigators say she had more than $180,000 worth of cocaine delivered to her home. Deputies say they got a tip about a package of cocaine being shipped to the Kershaw area from outside the U.S. A controlled delivery was made to 28-year-old Quanisha Manego. Once Manego accepted the package, she was taken into custody.
So it was a controlled delivery. So somebody must have tipped them people off. Somebody must have tipped off our brothers and sisters in blue out here. Listen, the package done made it over to the U.S. Fine. Let us go ahead on and we gonna personally deliver this right here. We gonna personally deliver it. Do not worry about it. We gonna deliver this right here. We is not putting it in the FedEx. We not letting Amazon drop it off. We ain't letting the USPS drop. No. Us. No, we got people for this right here. And as soon as she accepted, oh, thank you. Oh my God, my package came. Please put your hand behind your back, sister. No. Put your hand behind your back. We need to go ahead on and take you on down here so you can take your nice Instagram photo. So you can take your Instagram photo and we can sit you down for a good little minute. Yeah. Somebody was dry snitching out here on that beautiful baby. Y'all don't want a baby to get that work. Y'all don't want a baby to be able to feed her and her children. We is some big snitches out here. Somebody probably did it anonymous too. I don't want to be involved, but I see that there's $180,000 worth of that work. What is that? Like two? Damn it! I know she ain't bought two keys for 180. That's price gouging, baby. So it's probably about 1, 2, 3, probably about 6 or 8 keys. Hell, it should have been at least 10 for 180 from overseas. It should have been at least 10 in my mind if I'm doing my math properly out here in these streets. Moving right along, baby. You got to get that work in the States, baby. Don't be you trying to be a kingpin. It's 2023, baby. If you can't get it from around here, it's not like buying products at wholesale. Well, it is like buying products at wholesale, like from China and stuff, Afghanistan. But yeah. But that other stuff legal though, baby. So you may want to like sell like lashes or something like that right there, baby. Listen, if you would have invested in like $180,000 worth of like wigs and shit, lashes, and could have shot you up a Shopify, had that thing up working for about a good week, baby. It'll took you about a good week to input everything. You're taking pictures and all that fly stuff right there. You'd have been booming, baby. You would have really have been booming. About $180 worth of that work. That real work, honest work. What they call it, honest. That legal work is what we gonna say. Moving right along. Moving right along. Okay, a few days ago we spoke about, we had a situation to where a good grandmother had been arrested for killing her 8-year-old grandbaby. Remember that story? Remember that right there? She went to court and all that stuff, and she was 71 or 72, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, they said that she had done did something to the grandbabies, and DCF was called out. She sent the child to school, and the child was unrecognizable. The school called DCF them. DCF came, did an inspection. There was 3 other kids there. They did the inspections, and they said, all right, y'all straight, we gonna leave you here. And then afterwards, grandma knocked the baby off, allegedly. We got another situation. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. Say shout out to Kilo Keisha. Kilo Keisha out here in the street. Listen, she was gonna be booming though. I promise you that right there. But shout out to YL. Shout out to YL for the $1.99 super chat. Say play that video that I sent you. You say what the people think. To see what the people think. You're gonna have to give me a few to look at it and find it. See, listen. Shout out to everybody who send me videos. Let me explain something real quick. I possibly get about close to 100 emails a day on my emails. I'm going to get at least 20, 30 videos sent to me on Instagram a day. There's somewhere else people are sending videos. I can't even think about it. But yeah. I get a lot of video. I get a lot of information every day. And then I also have to find my own stories and videos and all the things that I see myself. So it's a whole bunch that goes on. And then it has to, in my mind, work with the show. You know, if it don't work with the show that I'm trying to do, a lot of times I cannot include it, you know. But I do not know what was sent. But when I get a chance to look at it, then I will present it. I appreciate that. You say, Pastor, sounds like you need an assistant. You're absolutely correct. I need more than a damn assistant. I need a whole team out here in these streets. But it's hard and it's difficult. But anyway, we having a good time. We're doing it. We got a 7-year-old. They say out the Bronx has been stabbed by a grandmama.
Life in a Bronx hospital tonight. She was stabbed several times. Her grandmother is now in custody, undergoing an evaluation. That attack happened this afternoon in the Morrisania section of the Bronx. News 4's Mark Santia is live on the scene with the latest for us. Mark?
And Chuck, as you said, that grandmother right now undergoing an evaluation. She is in police custody. Her 7-year-old granddaughter is currently in the hospital. We're told she has been critically wounded.
My sister had told me that she heard somebody screaming.
First, neighbors heard the scream and then the sight. unimaginable.
Nobody wants to hear that a child got hurt, especially in your neighborhood where your children go to school, you know, where you take care of children, you know. It's terrible. I feel really bad.
As Anna Martinez was opening up her home daycare, she looked outside to see a 7-year-old girl motionless in the arms of a police officer on Clinton Avenue near East 169th Street.
He was carrying her. He was rushing her right into the car. They didn't wait for the ambulance. They
said she ain't no coward though. What would possess a loving grandmother to stab a 7-year-old? What did the baby do?
just took her and they left.
Law enforcement sources say another family member inside the home discovered the 7-year-old girl was stabbed multiple times in her chest and neck. They called police.
From head to toe. So from her face all the way down, she had blood all over the place.
Our sources tell us the 7-year-old victim lives in New Jersey and was here in the Bronx visiting her grandmother.
I seen the grandmother for a couple of months with a little dog. She would walk the little dog, and sometimes I would see the little girl.
So, the 7-year-old was dropped off. The 7-year-old don't live around there. The 7-year-old come visit the grandmother. Seems to me that the 7-year-old may have not known the rules and regulations at grandma's house. Maybe grandma really don't like children like that, and that's possibly why she have a dog. She'd rather have a dog than like be around children. We don't know. Maybe she was on them essential products. Have no idea. Maybe some people say, well, maybe she just snapped. Maybe it's a possibility, I guess, or maybe she have major mental issues. Now we have to think, because she's under evaluation now. We have to think to ourselves, well, has grandma always had mental issues? And if so, why would you drop your baby off to a grandmother with mental issues? And I can kind of say it like this right here. Again, a lot of say it could be that jab. Yeah. You're right about that right there. You say grandma probably fought it. Grandma probably want to go to the club or something like that, but she ain't got nobody to watch her grandbaby. You know what I'm saying? You say grandma say, oh, you gotta eat these peas. Yeah. It's so many. It could be so many things that created this issue and this problem. Say a child sacrifice. Maybe the Lord told her to do it. I have no idea. 7-year-olds makes better cornbread than grandma. She's probably running around the house and all that stuff there. Want to sit on the phone all day, and grandma probably trying to read the Bible to her, and she don't want to hear that mess. It could be a whole bunch. But they have her under evaluation, so obviously they think that there is an issue, or they saw an issue, or maybe just because you killed someone, or maybe just because a female killed someone, we have to put her under evaluation. Maybe we will know, maybe we will never know. We have no idea, but we're going to wait for the updates out here in these streets. Y'all be careful. Listen, a lot of times, I grew up, a lot of people grew up. Your friends ain't your friends. Be careful who you kick it with. Nobody told us that, watch out for your grandma now. Nobody told us, be careful around your grandma. Nobody told us, listen, grandma may snap. Grandma may try to take you off earth. She came up in like a different time, depends on how old the grandmother is. Say grand only 35, Willie. I can believe this one was a young grandma. Just in my mind. Under 45. Under 45 in my mind. We got to be careful. Move right along. Not even much gonna hold you. We have a man, which is a male, someone who came out their mama monkey with a meat. That's a man. Shout out to Jessica for the $20 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Let me make sure I got it right. I got that there right. Look. We got a man who is accused of shooting his daughters, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. A man is accused of shooting his daughter's boyfriend. I think that's the story. Here we go.
2 others are hurt following a shooting on the south side of Houston.
This all happened on Station near Scott Street. That's where
Say she walked in on Granny trying to hunch. That's a possibility.
Brittany Jeffers is joining us live near the scene with an update from detectives. Brittany, police believe that everyone involved knew each other.
Yes, Sophia, that's right. We did just get that update about 15 minutes ago, and police say they do believe that all of the men involved were friends. In fact, they say that they had been out together, out on the town earlier in the evening before things escalated. But at this point in time, they say that the suspect is accused of shooting and killing his daughter's boyfriend. Now, investigators believe that the 3 men had gone out. They were celebrating one of the men's birthday together and then came back to this location, to this home. They say that is where one of the men lives. Now, at some point in time, police say the girlfriend of one of these men arrived at the home and there was an argument of some kind leading up to the shooting.
By that monkey.
Understanding is at this point is that the victim knew the suspect and of course was in a dating relationship with the suspect's daughter. Disturbance occurred, unknown at this point what it was over, but then the father of the suspect stepped in, I guess, in the disturbance and got involved by pulling out a weapon and firing and striking all 3 males that were here.
He shot all 3 males? Is that what they just said? Because I missed that earlier when I watched it.
Then the father of the suspect stepped in, I guess, in the disturbance and got involved by pulling out a weapon and firing and striking all 3 males that were here.
Now, police say that when they arrived, they found the victim in the driveway. He died at the scene. The 2 other men, they say, suffered injuries from some of those gunshots. They too were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Now, homicide detectives tell me that they believe that the suspect took off in his own vehicle. They say that the girlfriend, the female involved, also left the scene. So they say that they will continue to be looking for surveillance video here in this neighborhood. If they say that if you have any information about what might have transpired out here this evening, they would like to hear from you. The medical examiner just arrived out here on the scene, so police say they will likely still be here for some time. Reporting live, I'm Brittany Jeffers.
Going live. Thank you, Brittany. Shout out to Prophet May for the $2 cash app. Say Granny didn't get her babysitting payment. They just dropped the baby off, huh? They just dropped the baby off and ran off on the plug. Yeah. That's a possibility. Look. So, the boyfriend gets shot. Hell, they had a party. Drinking, having a good time, probably smoking, whatever. The girl come around there, the girlfriend. They get into an argument. See, it's behind some monkey. The daddy, who I'm guessing the daddy was with the dudes partying, because he had to be there while the incident transpired for him to even get into an altercation with the boyfriend. To be able to shoot the boyfriend, he had to be around them. Because remember, they left in 2 different cars. So the boyfriend done got shot by the daddy. The daddy done ran off. Players, I want y'all to pay attention. The girlfriend left the boyfriend who got shot by the daddy. I don't think she love you, pimp. Whatever y'all argument was about, I don't think that she love you. Y'all be around here arguing with this bitch. Listen. Please keep your firearm. Please be able to protect yourself. I'm trying to tell you. Now to the daddy. Y'all gonna stop, or hell, y'all gonna keep doing it. But y'all need to stop getting yourself involved in your daughter's affairs. If he jumping on her and she ain't jumping on him back, her bad. She picked him. He fired her. If she don't fire him back, that's her bad. See, that's her fight. That is her fight. We end up in positions to where we are in jail, or where we go to jail, pictures on the t-shirt, get beat up, and all that fly stuff right there. Daddy just got hit with possible, hell, he left the scene. Well, you can leave the scene. But they are looking into homicide charges. They looking into homicide charges. So now he got a case. The daughter is going to have a wonderful life. I promise you. The daughter is going to have a wonderful life. Everybody else's lives pretty much destroyed. Now, if the daddy get off, then his life wasn't destroyed, but he has to go through the process of not even knowing whether he will actually go to prison if he can't prove self-defense. This is where we fall short at. We lose our lives, again, behind monkey. Y'all, we got to stop. Or if you're going to keep doing it, record, upload. Say, Willie, Willie, Willie. Listen, y'all come on in. Hit the thumbs up. Say, Daddy is a hero. Yeah. Daddy is a hero. That's what's up. Say, Willie. Say, check out the lady that had $180,000 of raw mailed to her in South Carolina. I just did that probably like five minutes ago. I think that you just came in. You're going to have to rewind it and go back there and check that right there. I appreciate you pointing it out that it was something that needs to be talked about. Moving right along, what I feel like. Oh. We got a family. We is here for the news today. This is what I'm talking about. Listen, we got to get the numbers up. We got to get the thumbs up. We need some more thumbs up. Thank you. We got a family that's hurting. Hold on. How does it go? Oh, all right, bam. We have a family that is desperate for answers after a murder took place in Tampa, Florida. Florida, my state. Stay in your ground state. Pussy bitch, go home state. Please don't run up. We in fifth for our life states. How would you, it's kind of like it's an easy question to ask, but it's kind of like, really, like, what's your answer other than the norm? My question was going to be, how would you feel that your loved one had been killed, murdered? However, and then there's like no information. Like, you just don't have enough information for what we call and what we need as closure out here in these streets. A lot of this goes on. A lot of this right here happens that people go through every single day with no closure because ain't nobody done saw nothing. Ain't nobody seen something, but the community knows exactly what happened. But ain't nobody seen nothing though. Nope. Here we go.
Block of East 139th Street. That's in the city's University area. News Channel 8's Melissa Marino spoke with the victim's family, and she joins us live from the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office with the details. Melissa.
Shout out to Batasha. I can't pronounce this. Batasha Blue. I think that's how you pronounce it. For the $4 cash app, I appreciate that right there.
Hey, Jen, as you can imagine, this family is absolutely devastated, and they are begging anyone who knows anything to come forward so they can have justice.
I'm at a loss for words. It's just a senseless murder.
As investigators spent hours searching for evidence, the family of 38-year-old Tanika Turner waited just outside the yellow crime scene tape, desperate for answers.
We are devastated that this happened to my sister. God, I can't believe this.
Her family heartbroken and in shock.
Shout out to Felicia for the $6 cash app. Say likes are free, people. Say go on, hit it. Appreciate that right there. Here we go.
My sister did not deserve this. She didn't at all.
The oldest of 10 siblings, her sisters say most knew her as Lady Cash, as a mother and as a beautiful person inside and out.
She has 3 beautiful kids. Still here. She has a family. This isn't a situation where somebody was not loved.
My sister loved everybody, was always there for everybody.
The Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office responded to
another tearless interview.
Home in the 1200 block of 139th Avenue just before 1 this morning. Deputies found Turner with upper body trauma. They rushed her to the hospital, but she later died.
And we hope, that someone who did see something, because there were plenty of people there, that they really truly come out and just speak up on our behalf and tell us what happened or tell the proper authorities.
Her family
say she was laughing or crying. Say I can't tell. Oh, I'm gonna back it up.
Vowing to get justice.
It's a senseless murder. And I would do everything in my power to make sure that justice would be sought for my child. You will not be at peace. We will find justice.
Say, what did she do? I have no idea. I'm still trying to find out. Say, I blame city girls.
Now, the deputies, they have not released any information about a potential suspect. They do say they believe this is an isolated incident and that no one is in danger after this incident. Reporting live.
No one is in danger after this incident, but we got a killer on the loose. No one is in danger, but we got a killer on the loose. Say she was scamming. Jesus, I hope not. Bag it up, because I had that question too. Is she laughing to keep from crying, or?
Spoke with the victim's family, and she joins us live from the Hillsborough County.
You say her name Cash. Say, did she have insurance? That's a good question. That's a real good question. We didn't hear anything about a GoFundMe, so I'm guessing she did have insurance.
County Sheriff's Office with the details. Melissa.
Excuse me. Say, a gang of babies is scary. Somebody wrote earlier, ain't no man in sight.
Well, hey, Jenna, as you can imagine, this family is absolutely devastated, and they are begging anyone who knows anything to come forward so they can have justice.
And then they said that a lot of people saw it or have information on it, but
I'm at a loss for words. It's just a senseless murder.
As investigators spent hours searching for evidence, the family of 38-year-old Tanika Turner waited just outside the yellow crime scene tape, desperate for answers.
We are devastated that this happened to my sister. God, I can't believe this.
I don't think she's laughing. I don't think like she's laughing like ha ha. Maybe it could be because of like you're devastated. Like you're devastated. Like we don't know.
Family heartbroken and in shock.
My sister did not deserve this. She didn't at all.
The oldest of 10 siblings, her sisters say most knew her as Lady Cash, as a mother and as a beautiful person inside and out.
Did they try to rob her or something? Was it like a domestic dispute? Like, they ain't got no information. I'm so confused.
She has 3 beautiful kids. Still here. She has a family. This isn't a situation where somebody was not loved.
My sister loved everybody, was always there for everybody.
The Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office responded to a home in the 1200 block of 139th Avenue just before 1 this morning. Deputies found Turner with upper body trauma. They rushed her to the hospital, but she later died.
Stop. Now I got to back it up because I just heard they was at the house.
The Sheriff's Office responded to a home in the 1200 block of 139th Avenue just before 1 this morning. Deputies found Turner with upper body trauma. They rushed her to the hospital, but she later died.
And we hope, that
upper body trauma. So in my mind, I have no idea how I missed it. Did she have company over? Did they check the phones? Did they check the texting? Was this one of those dating app situations or something like that? We have no idea. But she was at the house when this happened. Upper body trauma. So it seems to me, just in my mind, if she was not robbed because they didn't say this was a robbery, seems to me that this possibly has something to do with somebody who she's dealing with. So, with that thought process, it also makes me have to say, y'all, we got to stop keeping so many secrets about who we're dealing with. I am not saying that, I'm just going off in my mind since we've kind of eliminated some of everything else. Just for how the situation is going, just in my mind, it has to be someone that she was dealing with.
Someone who did see something, because there were plenty of people there that they really truly come out and just...
Okay. Did you just hear that? There was plenty of people there. And then if she had upper body trauma, was she the one who called the police? So then it also lets us know that there was people there. So people saw what happened. Just in my mind.
And we hope, that someone who did see something, because
someone who did see something.
There were plenty of people there that they really...
There were plenty of people there. Was it a party? Huh?
Truly come out and just speak up on our behalf and tell us what happened or tell the proper authorities.
Her family.
So there was people there, people in the community, and ain't nobody snitched yet. Ain't nobody came forward yet. Even though you can come forward anonymously. Say, I thought we in the black community said no snitching. Exactly. They ain't said nothing, even though you can do it anonymously. And then y'all wonder why people don't want to deal with colored folk. You see shit and won't say shit. Because of this code that should not apply to civilians. But okay. I hope the family finds some justice. I hope the family find out what happens. We need the facts out here in these streets. This goes on across the country, though. This goes on across the country, goes on every day. Pretty much everything that happens in the community, somebody saw something. But it's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Say, I hope they find husbands. Oh, you just so wild for that right there. Say, no bunnies out here. Oh, shout out to everybody who got their reel in, because that's what we represent around here in these streets. Babies having their reel in their hair. Do y'all, I hope, say it's 10 siblings. Say, I'm sure somebody hunting. See, a lot of folk be waiting on law enforcement justice. Shout out to the people who ain't waiting on law enforcement justice. And since they have a big family, I hope they ain't waiting on law enforcement justice. Sometimes you got to get your own justice. Just be careful out here in these streets. Moving along. Sad story. Sad story. But I had a comment. This was like a while back, because I think I said pretty much the same thing of why a lot of dark hue folks move out of these communities. Why dark hue folks now don't even want to be around other dark hue folk. And somebody told me that, Willie, but that's self-hate if you don't want to be around your own people. And I be pointing out, everybody that look like you ain't your people. Hell, sometimes your family ain't your people. Yeah, ain't no GoFundMe though. Shout out to the family. Ain't no GoFundMe. We probably had things in order. You know what I'm saying? But when I keep pointing out that people don't want to be around dark hue folk, people thought what I was saying was promoting self-hate. I'm like, how do I hate myself because I don't want to be around you? I would never understand that, but then again, hashtag no daddies. You know what I'm saying? Don't even think it through. We just say stuff that sounded good while we listening to somebody else that we liked. We don't think those statements through. You hate yourself because you don't, let's say, want to be around black males, or you don't want to date the hell, or you don't want to date darker hue women. You hate you for not wanting to do them things. I would never understand that because it makes no logical sense to me. I could love me all day long and don't want to deal with you. Yeah, all skin folk ain't kin folk. We came up saying that, remember? We came up saying that back in the 90s. All skin folks ain't kin folk. Say, I love myself. That's why I'm moving. I'm trying to tell you. Leave the people in the communities who want to stay in the communities. If they want to be community activists, let them be the community activists that they want to be. It don't take everybody to change the community. I say the best way to change the community is to literally change the community. Remove yourself. You do know that that's changing the community. Remember that. Moving right along. Let's go ahead on and get into it. To say a woman is accused of shoplifting, admits it in a video, and I say to myself, this is accountability at its finest. Y'all gotta get the numbers up. Hold on. Slow me down. We gotta get the numbers up. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. He say them babies back in there. He say them babies back. Wait. Them babies back there is fire. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all in a little bit later. For what y'all be wanting to see. That's what's up. Listen. Yeah. She's honest. Now, we gonna call it snitching. Self-snitching is what I call it. But it's still honesty. Here we go.
Thank you for joining us. Humble police sharing these surveillance photos of a woman accused of shoplifting and then leaving her child behind while authorities chased her outside Deerbrook Mall.
Did y'all hear that? I back it up because y'all got to listen to the words.
Good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. Humble police sharing these surveillance photos of a woman accused of shoplifting and then leaving her child behind while authorities chased her outside Deerbrook Mall. Fox 26's Matthew Seedorf posting these pictures to his Facebook page tonight. Matthew, I understand you're now receiving a video response from a woman who says she did it.
Yeah, Rashi, just crazy. This is something I've never seen happen before. I made a post on Facebook. It was then shared by Grizzy's Hood News. And then
Grizzy Hood News. Shout out to Grizzy Hood News.
And a bunch of people started tagging a woman they thought they recognized from the surveillance pictures. And now she's responding with a very emotional video.
How did I get my baby back if I left my baby at the store?
In a now deleted Facebook Live tirade,
drop the name, tell them who it is.
A woman accused of shoplifting and abandoning her child while running from police responds to the accusations.
Not only did I steal, the world know I steal. That ain't surprising to them. It's walking around these. That's what I do. Shop with tie. That's what the I do. So that ain't a surprising to nobody.
It ain't surprising to nobody, baby. Go ahead. Tell your story.
Woman online goes by Takesha, reacting to a post I made on Facebook.
Shout out to Takesha.
It's just crazy to me how y'all wait. How these ugly white folks wait this long to post something. You post stuff trying to get more likes and more ha-ha.
On my phone.
Do y'all know that that baby said that y'all ugly, lighter hue folk posting stuff to get views. They posting about a situation about a crime. They posting to get views, and she don't understand why they waited so long to do it. She might got a point, though.
Fox 26 page, I posted these images shared Tuesday from Humble Police. A woman wanted for stealing hundreds of dollars worth of merchandise last week from Dillard's at Deerbrook Mall.
Shout out to Kwame for the $2 super chat. Say it's not self-hate, say it's self-preservation. Perfect.
According to Humble PD, the woman, a possible boyfriend, and her baby in a stroller were confronted by a deputy while leaving the mall with a carrier full of stolen items. While the man was caught, police tell us the woman kept running, leaving behind her baby and stolen clothes in the mall parking lot.
Turn me in all you want. Y'all can tell them my name, my first name, last name, all that. I'll be out of jail tomorrow.
I'm in agreement. Tell them, baby. Go ahead.
That don't bother me. I will be out of jail tomorrow.
Takesha showing no remorse.
Why? For one, she got a monkey.
For trying to steal from Dillard's.
I ain't on no probation. I ain't on no parole. I ain't got no hoes.
Not agreeing with police on what exactly happened that day.
To get on her and say she left her child and ran. For the most that'll believe I left my child and took off running.
Humble Police telling us tonight that if this woman disagrees with what they're telling us, that she can come by to the police station and meet with them. We're live in Humble tonight. Matthew Seedorf, Fox 26 News.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Run it back.
Good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. Humble Police sharing these
Listen. I don't give a damn what the crime is. I don't care what the problem is. You ain't finna tell no lies on me, though. This is the stance that this baby taking. I don't care what I had done did. You is not finna tell lies on me and make me look like I'm not a good mother and running off on my baby. How I ran off and left my child and I got my child. She got a point.
Surveillance photos of a woman accused of shoplifting and then leaving her child behind while authorities chased her outside Deerbrook Mall. Fox 26's Matthew Seedorf posting these pictures to his Facebook page.
Such a good mama. Say don't lie on her though. We all do things people may not agree with. A lot of people really don't like to be lied on.
Page tonight. Matthew, I understand you're now receiving a video response from a woman who says she did it.
Yeah, she took full responsibility. I appreciate her. I like her. Do your thing, baby.
Ross, you're just crazy. This is something I've never seen happen before. I mean,
yeah. It is crazy that we see a baby take accountability, responsibility for what has transpired.
Post on Facebook. It was then shared by Grizzly's Hood News, and then a bunch of people started tagging a woman they thought they recognized from the surveillance pictures, and now she's responding with a very emotional video.
How did I get my baby back?
Great point. You couldn't have ran off on your baby if you got your baby. Go ahead, though. Go ahead.
If I left my baby at the store.
In a now deleted Facebook Live tirade,
drop the name, tell them who it is.
A woman accused of shoplifting and abandoning her child while running from police responds to the accusations.
So we're going to have to change the charges because she did not abandon her child if she got her child, right? Right. The shoplifting charge, cool. Keep that right there. That's what's up. That's what she do. She admitted to doing it. Everybody in the city know what she do. She ain't ashamed of her. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, baby. Go ahead.
Not only did I steal, the world know I steal. That ain't a surprise.
Not only did I steal, the world know I steal. What y'all so afraid of? I ain't going to listen, y'all ain't gonna keep me in jail though.
I was some damn this walking around these. That's what I do. Shop inside. That's what the I do. So that ain't a surprise to nobody.
The woman online goes by Takesha, reacting to a post.
Takesha, baby, thick right there, ain't it? Baby, look. We call that thick though. I keep trying to tell y'all it's a different thick from when I was coming up. We call it thick. It's what you like. Go ahead.
I made on Facebook.
It's just
say I need her number. That's what's up. That baby got that product.
It's crazy to me how y'all wait. How these ugly white folks wait.
She called the white folk ugly for how they decided to post on their social media platform.
This long to post something.
They ugly because they waited too long. Now maybe they would have been cute if they wouldn't have waited this long. You know. Do y'all think that she got a point? It makes you ugly when you take a long time trying to get views and stuff.
Post stuff trying to get more likes and more ha-ha.
I'm like trying to get likes and ha-ha. Now that's the part that I kind of don't. Because they're posting about a crime. Do we get like a lot of likes and ha-has when we post crime stuff like on our... Well, yeah. We do get likes and ha-has.
Fox 26 page, I posted these images shared Tuesday from Humble Police.
He posted them that was shared from the police, though. Plus, he's a news person. He's in media. So it makes sense for him to post it, right? Maybe the incident happened a while back, but they just released the photos. So if they release photos, of course, we're going to post stuff. I'm understanding. Go ahead,
A woman wanted for stealing hundreds of dollars worth of merchandise last week from Dillard's.
Oh, this was last week. And this week, he just posted. Okay.
At Deerbrook Mall. According to Humble PD, the woman, a possible boyfriend, and her baby in a stroller were confronted by a deputy while leaving the mall with a carrier full of stolen items.
Stop. Okay. They got the boyfriend, a possible boyfriend. So it was 3 of them. It was 3 of them. So there is a possibility that you ran off on your baby, though. Because they say it was you, a man, and a child. So you could have ran off because they seeing that you is the one who is picking up stuff. So yeah, you could run off, but your boyfriend got the baby and left. So you could have ran off. That could be factual. Hell, I'm pretty sure that they got video of you running off.
While the man was caught, police tell us the woman...
The man was caught. See, the man didn't even leave. Why? Because he probably had the doggone baby. The baby was probably holding him back. Shout out to Donna for the $5 cash out. He say she just a secret shopper. Ooh, remember them? I always wanted a job as a secret shopper. I could never get the information of how I can get hired. Because I would have did my work real good. Say, Willie, this is it's confusing. See, watch it. It's confusing to a lot of us because she's being accountable. We're not used to this right here.
By a deputy while leaving the mall with a carrier full of stolen items. While the man was caught, police tell us the woman kept running, leaving behind her baby and stolen clothes in the mall parking lot.
Oh, so she didn't get the clothes. She left the clothes and ran off. Oh, because you trying not to get caught. She's smart.
Me in all you won't.
Turn you in all they won't, but you doing a video saying that you did it. I don't.
Y'all can tell them my name, my first name, last name, all that.
And then you did your video and uploaded on your off your phone to your social media pages. Got it.
I'll be out of jail tomorrow.
She is 100% correct. Because that baby got some bun money or some good monger. Bun money or good monger will get you out on bun. Yes, it will. Somebody gonna help that baby out.
That don't bother me. I will be out of jail tomorrow.
Takesha showing no remorse for trying to steal from dealers.
I ain't on no probation. I ain't on no parole. I ain't got no hoes.
She ain't got no hope. A lot of people may have thought she said H-O-E-S. No. Holes. H-O-L-D. Like holes, like on like my license or something. Or hope like I am not being stopped from doing stuff. Like I don't have holes on me so I can, continue to move around and stuff like that. But then she's telling the truth. Because if she don't have a criminal background, this will fall under her first offense. She dropped the product so they can't charge her with a value of theft. They can charge her with attempted shoplifting, but they can't put the value on her. I think that you get different time for over $1,000, over $5,000. You go to fall into like different categories when it comes down to it. But this is her first offense. She's never been caught before.
Not agreeing with police on what exactly happened that day.
To get on her and say, she left her child and ran.
Okay, now, this is the confusing part. So if she ran away, she dropped the product. The boyfriend got arrested. It was 3 of y'all inside the store. If the boyfriend got arrested, who had the baby? So I'm not understanding that right there. If the boyfriend got arrested, she ran off, who had the baby? Did the baby walk home? Did the baby call an Uber? Did the baby call mama them? Grandmama them? say, yeah, like, it's just a misdemeanor, so it's nothing.
And ran for the most that'll believe I left my child and took out.
For people to believe that you would leave your child, a lot of people would have believed that you was not stealing. But you just cleared that up for like a whole bunch of us out here in these streets. Shout out to Monique for the $15 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Listen, if we have more babies out in the community who will take accountability for their actions, I think the world will just start to turn around immediately. The world would just turn in a positive direction. In my mind, you don't find them like this right here.
I'm running.
Humble police telling the very emotional in a now deleted Facebook Live tirade.
Drop the.
Oh, she did on Facebook Live. Listen, baby, support you. I support you like I support women libs out here in these streets. Shout out to Prophet Made for the $1 cash out. Say she a proud thief. Hashtag Bunny Gang, baby. Hashtag good mama. You know what I'm saying? She chose her career path to take care of her and her baby. Shoot. She an entrepreneur. She ain't working for nobody. Nope. She set her own time. She get to go to sleep when she want to go to sleep. She get to wake up when she want to wake up. She's on no one else's time at all. That's real freedom. You say, Willie got jokes today. You say, babies is never going to change. Listen, I be praying. Please, Lord, please. For one, Lord, don't send your son down here. He ain't ready. But please, help these babies in the street take some accountability. I think, I don't think God checking his voicemail no more. I don't. Or maybe I need to like go through Moses and then talk to the. I'm praying to the wrong one. I'm supposed to be praying to Jesus. My bad. Tripping. I was praying to God or something like that right now. My bad. I'm slipping. It's steps supposed to be taken out here. You say, did she bail player out? That's a possibility. Because if the boyfriend got arrested, in my mind, somebody had to bail him out for attempted shoplifting. Or because it's a misdemeanor, they maybe just PTO'd him. Promise to appear? Mm-hmm. And if he didn't get out of the store with the product, it's just attempted shoplifting without a price. I don't even know how to say that right now. But yeah. Somebody burned them out, possibly. Believe you me, this beautiful baby here gonna get bonded out. Boy, these players out here ready for this right here.
Name, tell them who it is.
A woman.
She a go-getter, ain't that how we be talking? I need a go-getter out here in these streets.
Accused of shoplifting and abandoning her child while running from police responds to the accusations.
Not only did I steal, the world know I steal.
Not only did I steal. So then law enforcement must be lying, or the people who telling the story must be lying because she said she did steal. So if I did steal, that means I took something. I got away with something. They said that she dropped the merchandise and ran off on the plug.
And it's surprising to them, this walking around this. That's what I do. Shop with tie. That's what the I do. So that ain't a surprising to nobody.
The woman online goes by Takesha.
Takesha, baby, about that life. Now that I'm also thinking about it, maybe she's not big at all, or thick at all. Maybe she's just thick. Maybe she ain't thick. But maybe the picture spread it or stretched. Or maybe she has a shoplifter's uniform on. Aha. Maybe she got a shoplifter uniform on. Typically that's stretch pants, girdle types. Maybe you want to wear like a fake pregnant like stomach or something like that. These is all uniforms of a shoplifter. Because you want to make it seem like you are a certain size. So then when you stuffing stuff, people won't pay attention because you look like you that certain size. Or maybe I can be completely wrong and she is a certain size.
Reacting to a post I made on Facebook.
It's just crazy to me.
She got the stolen clothes on. Her shirts. Damn it, I thought it was a Dior, but it's something X-I-C, but it's in reverse. It's flipped. It's flipped around. So,
How y'all wait? How these ugly
toxic. $100 for toxic. Yeah. O-X-I-C. And I'm thinking that that's a T. Is that toxic femininity? Is that she talking about?
white folks wait?
Say she could hide $2,000 worth of merchandise in that natural.
This long to post something. You post stuff trying to get more likes and more ha-ha.
I just ain't never heard like that statement about the media. The media is trying to post something to get more likes and stuff like that. Like I just really never heard it say like that. And it happened last week though. 7 days is too long. I didn't know that was like a thing. You say she's telling you what she is.
Fox 26 page, I posted these images shared Tuesday from Humble Police. A woman wanted for stealing hundreds of dollars worth of merchandise last week from Dillard's at Deerbrook Mall. According to Humble PD, the woman, a possible boyfriend, and her baby in a stroller were confronted by a deputy while...
So the baby was in the stroller also. So that's a little baby. She at least under 2, right? At least under 2.
Leaving the mall with a carrier full of stolen items. While the man was caught, police tell us the woman kept running, leaving behind her baby and stolen clothes in the mall parking lot.
The police say she left behind clothes and the baby in the parking lot.
Police tell us the woman kept running, leaving behind her baby and stolen clothes in the mall parking lot.
So she never got... She telling us that she did steal. They saying that she didn't. All right, whatever. Hey, shout it. And to the rest of y'all babies out here, take a page out her book and read it. Take a page out her book and read it and start holding yourself accountable for the actions and the things that you may be out here doing in these streets. Moving right along, ain't even much gonna hold you. I like her though. Oh man, this is what I'm talking about. Remember, we like people to keep it 100. So keep it 100. Stop playing out here in these streets. Look at. Oh, this one is so depressing. This is real depressing, and this is why I have a problem. And I've often had problems when people be doing stuff like this. But we have in Atlanta, I got to take it to the A. An Atlanta mother forgives her son's killer. And I don't even much think they caught the killer yet. So you don't know who the killer is and you just giving away forgiveness.
A Villa Rica mother is devastated.
Villa Rica, isn't that Douglasville? Go ahead.
Tonight after someone shot and killed her son outside of his car while his 10-month-old daughter was just feet away in the back seat. Atlanta police are now actively looking for the shooter, while the 20-year-old Georgia State student's mother is talking to Fox 5's Angelique Proctor. Angelique is joining us live from Zone 4 Police Headquarters in Atlanta. And Angelique, another mother getting this devastating news.
Absolutely, Christine. She says her pain is just indescribable. As you can imagine, she's going through a whole lot of emotions right now, but a rare and courageous move. She says she will forgive her son's killer.
Where's my son? Where's my son?
Say this. Did they just say brave and courageous? I don't know why she said, hold on, let me listen again.
But a rare and courageous move. She says she will forgive.
A rare and courageous. That's courage. Courage.
Her son's killer.
where's my son? Where's my son? And they wouldn't answer me directly.
Mom Tiffany Marsh shares a disturbing call from Atlanta police Friday evening, summoning her to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta at Hughes Spalding.
Shout that baby out for having her real though. Yeah.
To get her 10-month-old granddaughter. Officers had just found the girl in her son's car on Allegheny Street in Southwest Atlanta.
And I'm asking them, where's my son? Because my son had her.
A detective broke the heartbreaking news that her son, 20-year-old Julian Cobb, was dead.
Say, was he a rapper?
I screamed. I yelled.
Say, no tears. Go ahead, though.
I cried. I couldn't get to Hughes Spalding quick enough.
What seemed to have happened?
I don't know. They're actively investigating.
Atlanta police say the deadly shooting happened at around 5:30 in a normally quiet neighborhood off Cascade Road. Miss Marsh says her granddaughter was in the back seat of the car. She has questions for the person who pulled the trigger.
The first thing I would say is, why? Why'd you take my baby? What did he do that was so bad that you had to take his life? And I would also ask that you please turn yourself in. This was
rare means courageous now.
Was a son, he was a father, he was a student, he was loved, he had a job.
Lastly, the mother of 4 courageously says,
so in order for me to be forgiven, I have to forgive others.
Who came up with that right there? In order for you to be forgiven, but you ain't do nothing. You have to forgive others. Why does she have to be forgiven? What do she have to be forgiven for?
So I forgive you.
Listen, just in my mind, that's that religious stuff.
And Ms. Marsh is asking anyone that has information to please come forward. Right now, Atlanta police have made no arrests.
Say, Mom still fine out here in these streets. But yeah. Listen, just think about it though. Y'all, I just had this thought. It might not sound right, but I just had this thought. Forgiveness. We have been taught forgiveness, especially if you have grew up religious. You was taught religion. Do y'all think that they taught forgiveness in slavery? To forgive your masters? To forgive the people who beating the mess out you? For forgiving the people who is raping you, sodomizing you, molesting you, killing you, doing you the wrong? Do y'all think that they taught that in slavery too? Because now, I literally just had that thought. Say you forgive for yourself, not to waste energy on what you can't change. I just don't even understand. Why are you forgiving someone who done knocked off kinfolk? The reason that I have often said, I don't believe that forgiveness stuff. If I don't forgive you, then I can't move on. I just want y'all to think about it. Just sit back, think about it. Let me talk in my professional voice right now. Just sit back, have a moment, square up. Just think about this right here. A lot of us is 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, even 70s. Can you even think about some of the things that has been done to you throughout your life that you have never forgiven the person who've done it? But guess what you did? You kept going on with life. You've had great times in your life after things been done to you by the people you've never forgiven. So I'm not even understanding the point of forgiving. Forgive so you can move on. Typically, the way we move on is really time. When something has happened to you, we typically move on and get on with our life because of time. She's forgiving someone that she don't even know who did the kill. Watch this. Think about this right here. What if it was like another family member or someone close to the family that you would have never thought who did the killing? Will you take your forgiveness back if you find out? You'd be like, oh my God, you did it. Will you will you take your forgiveness back? This comes from religious ideology, in my opinion. I need to forgive so I can move on. I don't understand. A lot of us I am a relationship expert. 99% of my relationships have failed. I ain't forgave not now one of them. And guess what? I moved on just fine. Yeah, I'm a little shell shocked. Whatever. But I moved on just fine. So I need to forgive. I need to be courageous enough to forgive. Rare.
In the back seat, Atlanta police are now actively looking for the shooter, while the 20-year-old
say no tears, funeral paid in full though. That's what's up. Yeah, we did not hear a GoFundMe.
Georgia State student's mother is talking to.
That's good. Y'all get y'all some life insurance for you and your loved ones. Go ahead.
To Fox 5's Angelique Proctor. Angelique is joining us live from Zone 4 Police Headquarters.
It takes me back to this right here. Watch it. Remember when the South Carolina church shooter? He shot all them black folks inside the church after praying with them in the Lord's house. Y'all still around here? Wait, let me back up. Killed them people inside the Lord's house. Less than 24 hours, they was on the news. People from the church said, we forgive him. Dylan Roof. I did a whole show. I saw it that day. The next day I did the show. I was going to come on angry. I was going to come on with all that right there. But when, for one, y'all giving it to God. Cool. That's what's up. Take stress off me. And when y'all forgave him, why should I be upset? Why should I be upset and you forgiven the person who's done something to you and or to your peoples? If you forgive them, then why am I angry? Why am I emotionally invested in something that you have forgiven? If you fine with it, I should be okay with it. Like really? And I used to say back in the day, when I ever hear people saying that they giving it to God and God go, I don't need to be vested into this at all. I can speak about it, but I'm not gonna, be all emotional into it. Why? Yeah. The day after the story aired, the church took back. The day after the story aired, the church took back the forgiveness. You lying to me. I didn't get a chance to see that right now. But even if they did take back the forgiveness, they've already messed up by giving the forgiveness in the beginning. They've already messed up. Because forgiving killers keep killing. Yeah.
In Atlanta, and Angelique, another mother, getting this devastating news.
Absolutely, Christine. She says her pain is just indescribable.
I didn't want to say it, but he said the Lord had no house. He was a street preacher.
As you can imagine, she's going through a whole lot of emotions right now, but a rare and courageous move. She says she will forgive her son's killer.
And because she did it on the news, as far as forgiving, is she hoping that the killer will see the news and then say, okay, since I've already been forgiven by the mother, then I should turn myself in because I already have her forgiveness? Is that the hope that's coming from the mother? I have no idea. It's just strange to me that
where's my son? Where's my son? And they wouldn't answer me directly.
Mom Tiffany Marsh shares a disturbing call from Atlanta police.
Say that's not religion. Say that's effed up logics folks use to look correct in public. I like your I like that statement right there. I like that statement right there. Because yeah, we do a whole bunch of things for the public eye. Which I like. Honestly, I don't believe people when they say that they forgive somebody who I'm talking about just, like immediately, just killed somebody that they care about, that they love. I don't believe you when you say that you forgive. It just happened. I can see 6 months, a year, 2 years down the line. I can more or less understand that, but I still wouldn't understand why people forgive the killers. I really don't. But they was taught to forgive. They was taught to forgive. That don't mean that you really forgive. And like y'all say, your heart.
It's Friday evening, summoning her to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta at Hughes Spalding to get her.
Hatred, hatred is like you swallowing poison and expecting it to kill the other person. Hatred is like you swallowing poison and expecting it kill the other person. Okay.
Her 10-month-old granddaughter.
Say they being disingenuous. Yeah. Big word. I ain't out there trying to tell you something.
Officers had just found the girl in her son's car on Allegheny Street in Southwest Atlanta.
Shout out to Allison for the $13 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Y'all, we got to get these lights up. Why? Hold on. Let me calm my nerve because my pressure will go up. Grab that. Do that.
I'm asking them, where's my son? Because my son had her.
I like the hoop earrings. They old school though. That's the hoop earrings. That's what's up.
A detective broke the heartbreaking news that her son, 20-year-old Julian Cobb, was.
He probably used to watch the Willie Williams show. Because Willie say hush around here in these streets.
Yeah. Dead.
I screamed. I yelled. I cried. I couldn't get to Hughes Spalding quick enough.
What seemed to have happened?
I don't know. They're actively investigating.
Atlanta police say the deadly shooting happened at around 5:30 in a normally quiet neighborhood off Cascade Road.
They said the Bible say you reap what you sow. Yeah.
Miss Marsh says her granddaughter was in the back seat of the car. She has questions for the person who pulled the trigger.
The first thing I would say is why? Why'd you take my baby?
That's a question that I think everyone will want to know or need to know why things happen. We have a want to know, whether it's good or bad. Like we want to know why this is a great question. A lot of our problems is we don't ask why.
What did he do that was so bad that you had to take his life?
Say, Willie, say, what if the killer say something slick or disrespectful? Can I take my forgiveness back? Hell, think about this right here. I would say something slick and disrespectful was the killing of the son. The disrespectful was then leaving the young baby inside the vehicle.
And I would also ask that you please turn yourself in. This was a son.
I guess if you ask nicely, the killer will turn themselves in. I don't know, but then I also do understand a lot of times after doing killings, murders and stuff like that right there, a lot of people get your thought process can change for a minute, because it's like you're in shock. You have trauma, PTSD, as some people may say, and you may speak different because you're still trying to process everything that has transpired. So I get, we may say stuff that we really don't mean. Oh hell, we be saying stuff that we really do mean. It can just go both ways. But go.
He was a
I tried to be smart just then. Go.
father. He was a student. He was loved. He had a job.
That's a pain. That's the pain right there.
Please turn yourself in. This was a son. He was a father. He was a student. He was loved. He had a job.
Lastly, the mother of 4 courageously says,
So in order for me to be forgiven, I have to forgive others.
I don't understand. I don't know if she's talking about in this situation or she's talking about in general. In order for me to be forgive of like whatever I have done, then I need to forgive. I don't know where that comes from other than religion. In order for me to be forgive, I need to forgive. It's kind of like in order for me to get money, I need to give money or something like that. I don't understand it, but I guess to each his own, man.
So I forgive you.
I think I could possibly say, well, maybe she don't forgive. Maybe she putting on. Maybe she's just trying to find a way to get the killer to turn themselves in. Maybe she think that this will possibly help the killer have some type of morals and, you know what, I'm finna go ahead on and turn myself in. Maybe that's a thought process. You say, Willie, I thought how to love. I was taught how to love unconditionally. Say it's a hard pill to swallow, but I believe it or not. I do. What? Wait, hold on. Willie, I was taught how to love unconditionally. It's a hard pill to swallow, but believe it or not, I do. Which, a lot of people, I've heard a lot of females say that they want to have a child, a baby, so a child will love me unconditionally and I love my child unconditional. And I just want to say, I honestly don't think that it's a such thing, me personally. Because it's conditions on everything. Say only women and children are loved unconditionally, ma'am. No, there's conditions. Just in my opinion, there's conditional love. Well, I have to think it through. Some people say that they love unconditionally. Some people say that they don't. But I'm just thinking, there's conditions to everybody. A lot of people have often said, I love my children unconditionally. And I'm like, no, it has to be conditions. It's conditioned to everything, because certain things will make you stop loving people, even your children. I don't know, but teachers on that right now. Say dogs have unconditional love. Say even your kids will hate you. This is what I'm saying. Like there is conditions on love in my mind.
Was a father. He was a student. He was loved. He had a job.
I hope that she gets justice for her son being taken away. Hope so. But my whole point was the forgiveness part. I don't see the need for it. Because typically time helps you get past the traumas that we have. Conversations helps also, but time really gets us past certain traumas. Just in my mind. Moving right along. What these numbers look like. Hold on. It say her justice will be in the form of that insurance check. Listen, this is why I be telling y'all, get your insurance. We grieve different. Yeah. Time heals all wounds. Say, forgive us as we forgive our trespassers. Told you it was biblical. It's in the Bible. Yeah. Forgive us as we forgive our trespassers. Do y'all know that they have taught grape victims? Grape victims have been told and taught you need to forgive your grapists so you can move forward. Now, a lot of people will say, after I've forgiven my grapists, I was able to move forward. So maybe forgiveness worked for someone, somebody. In my mind, it would just say that it's a mental thing. Because now if you can say that you forgive someone for this so you can move on, I had a thought. I just lost it. Because I wasn't thinking of something else. Same goddamn time. But anyway, get your forgiveness on. You don't forgive for them, you forgive for you. I don't even understand that right either. Because we have been speaking about the forgiving to move on. You have not forgiven everyone in your life for the things that they have done to you, and you have moved on just fine. So you don't need forgiveness to move forward. We can't stop time. You will move forward. You will get past a whole bunch of things that you have not forgiven someone for. Say, I forgive them if I can push them off earth. I ain't forgiving no hot doggone body who done something to me. For what? I forgive you for running into me with the car. You know. I forgive you for stabbing me because you was mad. I forgive you for killing one of my kinfolks because y'all had an argument. What? What are we talking about? But that's the teaching. And then again, that's what we call other people's morals. Other people's standards, other people's beliefs. And we have adopted those other people's morals, beliefs, and standards. That's what we have adopted because it's been taught to us. Yeah, like if I have to say that I forgive somebody to move on, just tell yourself to move on because it's still all mental. That's what I was trying to say, but then I lost all thought. Just tell yourself to move on. The same way by you saying, I forgive you. So you putting words out there to move on. Why not put the words out there? I'm just going to move on. And be able to move on. Why do you have to work? Why do you have to use the words forgiveness to move on? You can use any word, right? To move on. See, it's just all mental. Say, I will move on, but not forgive them. I have not forgiven not now person on the planet who's done something to me. Says all mental. Big facts. Absolutely correct. Let's say say nope. Say once you a enemy of mine, say it's on for life. Everybody can die. I'm trying to tell you, like, what are we talking about? And then we're in our 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, still preaching forgiveness. See, I'm the same way. Say they call me stubborn. It just kind of don't sit well with me, but hey, that's just in my opinion.
Hello, hold on.
I ask you to speak. That is just in my opinion, because round here I've been trying to tell people for the longest, we have to challenge everything we've been taught. Every single thing that you have been taught, you need to question every single thing that you've been taught. Shout out to Dolph for the $2 super chat. He say, did God forgive the devil, Pastor? Perfect. Hey. How many of you all have forgiven the devil? Since we blame the devil for stuff. We give credit to God, but we blame the devil for stuff. How many of you all have forgiven the devil? Say, wow, not one. God didn't forgive the devil. Say, God already forgave you. Say, Jesus died for your sins. Then why is you still being liable and or held accountable for your sins? If Jesus died for your sins, all right, cool. Give it to him. Shout out to our brother. Then why are we still held liable for the damn sins? I know that somewhere in the book it explains it. I know that there are some of my good pimp player pastor partners who can explain why. Jesus died. Jesus was created. Well, let me start back in the beginning. So God impregnated his daughter to produce his son. Joseph was the first stepdaddy. God impregnated his daughter without her consent. That's what's up. So he created Jesus. He created Jesus to do one thing and one thing only. The mission was to die for the sins, right? To die for the people, for your sins and all that stuff. All right, cool. If he died for our sin, or did he die for those people's sins back then? And it don't count for us. Did he die for the people's sins, or did he die for the sins of all mankind forever, forever, ever, forever, ever? Huh? No. Then why you still being held accountable for sinning? See, if the devil can't do nothing without God, they say why the F God letting him do evil? God is the creator of good and evil. So now we got to think about this. So is the devil really God? God is the creator of good and evil. And we say Satan, the devil, Lucifer, is evil. No. God said, I bring good and evil. It's in the book. Say by that logic, God is just as evil as God then. Yeah, the devil. Yeah. God is just as evil as the devil then. See, it's good when we have the permission to speak freely to where people can just write their thoughts. Because a lot of times we have not thought this stuff through, and especially when it comes down to Christianity. I grew up in it. I do understand that we are in fear. You is scared to have a thought. You are scared to question anything. Why are you scared? Watch this. Because it's been imputed. It's been what's that other word? It has been forced into your brain to fear. Because it also tells you in the book to fear God. To fear the Lord. Yeah. And I think it uses the word fear like over like 2,000 times or something like that right there. I forgot the actual number. To non-believers, it would never make sense. Say it's okay if you don't agree. No. It is okay to not agree. It's okay to not agree with what people are saying. Cool. Yeah. Indoctrinated was the word that I was looking for. TV programming. Yeah. Program. Yeah. Infused in the mind. Yeah. There you go. See what we educated as a group. It's okay to not believe. I think one of my major issues have been with believers. This is not the problem that you believe. It's the problem that you don't question. It's a problem that you can't see that something don't make sense. And then people who are believers will tell you, well, it's not supposed to make sense. The thing, you would never understand God. And my thing is, I ain't trying to understand God. I'm trying to understand what's in the book. And then you also have to think, if God created all of us, God created us with a mind to think, the common sense thing, right? And notice how the majority of people don't even have that. But we're all created by God. The majority of people do not have common sense. But if I have a brain, I was taught, I'm like supposed to use my brain to think. And if something don't make sense, it don't make sense. I don't care who wrote it. I don't care who inspired it to be written. So you can believe in a higher being, cool, ain't got a problem with that. But when you tell me, or anybody have ever told me that there's a whole bunch of things in the Bible that is just not logical, just don't make sense, you stay over there, I'm going to stay over here. It's fine that we can disagree. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. But remember, if you is a believer of the book, then it's all God's fault. Can we all agree to that then? Huh? To all of my believers and all of my non-believers, can we agree, according to the Bible, it's all God's fault? Don't you get mad when your kids question certain things? Say, Willie, say you don't even want a woman or baby questioning you. Oh, no. I ain't got no problem with being questioned. That was one of the problems of when we was growing up. People got upset when the kids would have questions. And typically in darker hue households. We would have questions, like basic questions, and we couldn't get answers. I think that was detrimental to children when they ask questions and you get upset and shut them down about asking questions. Yeah, a lot of us came up with, you don't question me. I think that was a problem. What do you mean don't question you? I have a question about what you're teaching me or what you just said. So, I don't have a problem with being questioned. It's just a lot of times people don't like, after questioning me, the answer that I give them. So I don't get mad. I encourage questioning. I even encourage it here. You better question everything. You better ask why. Ask why. Say it's in his plan, Willie. That's what's up. I am with y'all all day long. And listen, like I've always said, your God made me a non-believer. Everything that happens on earth is because of God. Say, Willie, you looking tasty in your white tee. Ow, that's what's up. So I'm not angry. If you'd have caught me about five or 10 years ago, woo, I was a beast. He say, are you questioning to learn or to make an argument? If there's no argument to be made, then I have no argument. I question everything. Everything is not just your gods. I question what was taught to me. I question what I see every day. If there's no argument, then it's just no argument. But typically the argument comes in when you question something that people don't like the thoughts that you just came up with. When you point out what I was just taught don't make sense, that's really when the argument comes in. Say, no, you made yourself a non-believer. So then I wasn't created by your God. Say, ask yourself why only certain books made into the Bible. Great point. But you know, the majority of believers have no idea that all the books is not in the Bible. But, you know, they know the word, though. The majority of believers have never read the book. But they love God, though. Say, God is real. Say, people better stop playing with God. And that's what we was taught. We can't prove it. You know. Say, you can't argue with God. Say, that's for sure. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. You can't argue with God. Because in my mind, I am a non-believer of the theory of God. So that means I say God ain't real. There's nobody for me to argue with. I don't understand. You say, if you're not paying bills, you can't ask questions. That's what's up. You say, I'm not arguing with anybody about my God. Say, whether, whatever you think is fine. Say, knock yourself out. Yeah. Listen. This is why I do it the way I do it. I used to be angry. Oh. But then I got past it. I went through a little phase, and now I'm done. I respect people who believe in God, in gods, or whoever they believe. I respect what people, belief is. You know the real problem? A lot of believers don't respect what non-believers think or believe. Just saying. And in my mind, if you're a real believer, you don't mind being questioned about your belief. Just in my mind. Say, God saved my life in a car accident. Thank you, God. Amen. Hell, won't he do it? So, hey, to each his own. But when I go to throwing out my thoughts, it becomes a problem to people. Which I'm okay with it because I'm an adult and I think for myself. I'm what will be called a free thinker. Yeah. And I know speaking on certain topics will get people in a tizzy. I do understand. Say, I believe man interpreted the Bible to his benefit. I can believe some of that too. Yeah. Say, if you really have read the Bible, you have nothing but questions. This is why a lot of times when the believers go to talking to me, and shout out to DMX for saying sometimes it's better to be thought dumb. I play the game with people. All right. But they don't know my history. They don't know. They have no idea. So it'd be funny to me on the inside. Like it really, really do. But hey, get it in. I really ain't tripping. Say, I read the Bible, good stories. Yeah, oh yeah. This is why I often say, I respect your God in the Old Testament. I respect your God all day in the Old Testament because he ain't play with you some, you know what I'm saying? And hell, hold on. Don't y'all think God wants you to question everything? How do you think some people find out that their pastor isn't right for them? Typically because they question what the pastor is teaching and how the pastor is going about. I'm just saying. Hey, watch it. What if God did not tell humans to write anything? I don't know. Like we can't just say that right now. What if he never had anything written? What if it's just in your essence? What if God is just in your essence? I believe something bigger than myself, and that's my God. And I agree. Y'all believe what y'all want to believe. I am with y'all 100%. Say I don't go to church, but I believe in God. That's what's up. That's what's up. And then we often have to ask ourselves this right here. According to who your parents and your family was, and according to the country that you was raised in, do you think that you would be the denomination that you are if you was born and raised with other parents and somewhere else? Like if you was raised in the Middle East, you wouldn't be Christian. It's all in what's being put into us. That goes back to morals, other people's morals. We was taught that. So, I ain't telling you what not to believe. My whole thing and my whole platform is think. Just think. Think. Question everything. Don't put nothing past nothing. Not even your religious texts. There's certain ways that have turned people into slaves because they just followed. We don't even think that deep right there. A lot of people have been taken away from their family because of following and not questioning. People have become slaves by following and not questioning. Say, put the Bible down and open your mind. I'm just saying. Say God want that 10% and y'all better pay God out here and out in that street. Look. Let's go and get into the last man so I can get on up out of here. We got 3 suspects and we need your help. Who was wanted in at least 4 smoke shop robberies. Hold on, let me grab that. 3 suspects. If y'all know who these people is, now I don't remember if there is a reward or not, but here we go.
Leave that alone. Give me anything you got. I got you. Everything in the past. Give me everything you got. Give me everything you got.
Look at these community activists. Go ahead. Yeah, them. Them is the borrowers. So if y'all know any of them, drop a dime on it.
Can I get some?
This is why a lot of times in a lot of y'all communities do not businesses do not come to your communities because of crime. But because the community does nothing about the crime, businesses deciding to not come to your communities.
What's right here? No, I'm talking to you. Open that register and give me your phone.
Are these God's children? Say no reward, I'm not telling. What's up? Skinny jeans and Crocs. What?
Not playing.
He just cocked the gun. So it wasn't. So you ain't had one in the head before you came in. Go ahead, pimp.
I know you
Say, boy, stop. Slides and Crocs. Slides and crooks. My bad. Say, yep. God's children. Now, do y'all think that God knew that they was going to be robbing somebody? Come on, walk with me. His finger is not on the trigger. Good boy. There you go. There you go.
Where your phone? Where your phone? Where your phone? Take it out. Take it out.
They forgiving. Ooh, I like the raw cones. I be seeing commercials. Go ahead. God gave him his blessing. There you go. Dumbest criminals ever. Say God does nothing by mistake, Willie. I'm in agreement. Say God knows everything. I'm in agreement. Yep. You say stores only have $150 in the register. Say raw cone. Say I got 100 count. Say he forgot the raw paper. Yeah. Look at these fools. These fools didn't get the real stuff. They got the tobacco products, which you need to be smoking papers. It's healthier. It's more natural. Yeah. So if y'all know anyone, which they should have put up a number in front of the K, as we say, but they chose not to. So maybe they don't want them to get caught. Say God is good all the time. All the time. You say, Willie, a low-key believer. I have lost friends and family because I don't. Yeah, and all the time, God is good out here in these streets. It is what it is. It is what it is. He said the real question is, did the people who were being robbed see that God's children had that fire? Say this God is a comedian out here in these streets. Yeah. You say, Willie, I can't believe God gonna let them get away with skinny jeans and Crocs on. Look. When he jumped up on that boy got Crocs on. Gray ones. He matching though. Hold on. Watch it. Right there. He got boy got on skinny jeans and Crocs out here. Why they do that at? I guess round there. You say, why God didn't stop them? Because that's not in God's plan. Oh, yeah. That's not in God's plan. But when I said that your God made me a non-believer, somebody said, no, Willie, you made yourself a non-believer. Okay, then he don't know it all. All right, cool. Go ahead.
Give me everything you got. Give me everything you got.
Hell, they might not be gray. They may be like a light or like a dark purple or something. Give me everything, gang. Yeah. But what did they really take, though? Say, man, where the money at, man? Quit playing. Yeah, he got on slides in the bag. Hold on. He got the slides on. His buddy got on crop. Look at this shit. Look. Look. Where's they daddies? Say they didn't have blunt money, Willie. Oh, I can believe that right there. Look. They got on leggings. Boy, got on leggings and socks. Purple cross. Look, boy, we see your face. We see you. Yeah, us. Say, God loves you and wants you back, Willie. God know where I'm going to go, right? God know what I'm going to do before I do it. So if I go back, then he know that I'm going back. If I don't go back, then he know I'm not going back. So it's God's plan, right? Aren't I'm in God's plans too? Say, Willie, them Crocs ain't purple. Say they ashy blue. Slowest moving robbers I've ever seen. I'm trying to take. They is taking their time.
Nah, I'm talking to you. Open that wrist and give me a phone.
I think right there, as he walked them slow, because it only seems like one of them has a firearm. I think he should have took him. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. He said the Kia boys in the getaway outside. Right.
No, I'm talking to you. Okay.
Right here. If he would have really just turned around and gave him like an elbow and shit and rushed him, he could have beat him. Because he's not ready. He's not ready and too close. Close proximity, you will get whooped, even with a gun. Yeah. Say, no, Willie, hero are dead, bro.
Say,
God forgive you. Willie moving right along.
Not playing.
Listen, I'm going to show you that I'm not playing. I'm finna put one in the head. He holding the gun all wrong, but okay.
I know you
he could have swatted that back and gave it to him. Easy. And watch this. Because there's only one gun, everybody else would have ran. Or, maybe we looking at this right here the wrong way. Maybe this is set up. Maybe the store owner set this up. Yeah, the last vape store owner stabbed his robber. Yeah. Sure enough. And that was in California, if I'm not mistaken. Say, will you ever do a 5-hour show? Listen, I have been watching people do 5 hours, 7 hours, 8-hour show. I can't talk that long. I don't know if I can talk that long. I honestly don't know if I could sit in a chair that long. Like I don't. I have no idea. Say insurance scam. I can almost say I will never do a 5-hour show. I would never. Well, I can't really say never. Hell, if the price right. If the price right, I could sit here. I promise you that right there. But I would have to take intermissions and things like that. But say, no, Willie, don't do it. I ain't gonna have nothing to do every day at noon. You know what I'm saying? 5-hour shows, y'all, that takes a lot. I shout out to the people who is doing them. I support y'all. I don't know. Now, maybe if there's like a topic that's lengthy and I'm just enthralled into it, which I don't know what that would ever be. Maybe it would have to be like a trial or something like that, and we just watching, you know, but that shit too long.
Where your family? Where your family? Where your family? Take it out.
I'd have punched him right in his throat. Like literally right in his throat. But we don't think it through.
Take it out.
These whole boxes. He ain't grabbing nothing. That boy got them tobacco products. With all the tobacco, you gonna catch something. He ain't even bring a bag. Motherfucker ain't even bring no bag. We got one book bag for all us. That's what's up. Shout out to Brother Cam for the $1 cash out. He said, have you ever seen God strike somebody down? Not never. Moving right along from this one right here. Yeah. But if y'all know these people, tell on these people. If you want to. I'm just saying. But listen. Did I have another? Yeah. I feel some kind of way. Say Backwoods and Newport's 100s. Willie. Yeah. That's all. That's all they doing. What was this right here? Oh, I think I can show this. I think I can because it is on YouTube. It is on you. Nah, we can't do that. Right. We can't do that one right there. We ain't finna get in that much trouble. At least not the day out here in these streets. Say, Willie, now that got to rob the wait. Shout out to Dun for the $2 super chat. He say, are you encouraging him to buck the jack, Willie? Yeah. Listen. Buck the jack when there's an opportunity. Buck the jack when there's an opportunity. But I still want to say comply. But at certain points, I think we can buck the jack. We may die. All right, cool. We may die. But we take chances like with everything else, so it might work sometimes. I don't know. But always comply. Let's just say that. But I just saw an opportunity, though. I saw an opportunity where he could have pop, gave it to him real quick. But he trying to go home to like his family and stuff like that. So, he still want to go home, be right churned, and all right. Comply. Hold on. Shall I just slow? Who is this baby? Well, this is regular. All right. This is short. All right, cool. It's no video, but I don't always have to do a damn video. I'm an adult. Which means I can do what I want to do. That's what's up. We have a DUI baby out here in this street, and we ain't tripping on you with the DUI. Go ahead on and get it on in. Live your best life. Hold on. Bam. What is this? Oh. All right, let me put the beautiful baby up, because I'm just looking at the screen right now. You say, and record, upload out here. I need the support. I need to get these numbers up. Look. Got a beautiful baby here who has been charged with a DUI with the children in the car. This is what they saying. Say a 29-year-old. 29? Yeah. Baby, you look 18 out here in these streets. Yeah, go ahead, baby. Hardon, a 29-year-old Hardon woman was arrested on Friday for driving under the influence with her young child, according to the police. They say the police say a witness reported a silver Ford Fusion driving recklessly and had struck multiple curves. That baby could not keep it on the road. The police located the vehicle and initiated a traffic stop, finding an open White Claw. Shout out to y'all who be on that White Claw and a bottle of whiskey. Ooh, that baby was doing that heavy. They say they also discovered a young child was in the vehicle. This is according to the police and the thing. The driver, Brittany Passmore, was arrested for the DUI with the child, felony child neglect, obstruction, refusal, and drinking while driving, and a traffic lane violation. Oh, all right, cute. So that's all that they gonna say about a beautiful baby. That baby was on White Claw and whiskey. Y'all got to be careful out here in these streets. That sugar on White Claw and whiskey. Do your essential products how you want to do your essential products. Mix and match. Do everything that you want to do out here in these streets. But we have to say, not with the children. Don't do it around the children. Because we're supposed to say that right there. What was this? I'm just on the internet. Look. You say she need a bonnet. Yeah. You say, Willie, did you hear about the teacher in Georgia who got into trouble for doing what? For licking toes. Hold on. Teacher licking toes. This is, whoa. Okay. Let's say licking toes in school, I guess. I think I saw something about it, but I forgot about it. Was it a 7-year-old toes or something? Hold on. A 7-year-old. Oh, a boy. Teacher licking, let's see, a 7-year-old toes school. What do we got? You mean it's not on YouTube? Wait a minute. Did y'all know that there's certain stories that for some reason they do not be on YouTube? And then you got to ask yourself this. Why? Why certain stories, and a lot of times, according to the group, they don't make it? I don't understand. But it is what it is. Let's see. And this was in the New York Post. You is lying to me. Hold on. Let me grab it. We can do it together. Wait. You mean to tell me that there's no video? Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, give me just a second. I'm trying to do something. Let me see. This in the New York Post. Georgia man, it's only one video about that right there. But anyway, listen, let me go and slide it. Let me go on and put it over here for you then. Yeah. We want to dismiss this. A teacher's aide is accused of licking a 7-year-old boy's feet at trampoline park. So they were just jumping around or something? Hold on, maybe. Damn, but I don't want to cover the whole thing. Oh, I had it side up, right? I think so. Okay. Listen. This is February 20. Hold on. Oh, so this is not woke assault. Oh, the hell they talking about? Oh, a group of them people. But anyway, an elementary school teacher, a teacher's aide. Oh, so he's a para-teacher. A teacher's aide from Georgia has been arrested for allegedly tickling and licking the foot of a 7-year-old boy at an indoor trampoline park. Corey? Is this how you spell Corey now? Kyrie Rollins, 25, was charged last week with non-aggravated child molestation in connection with the sickening incident that took place in January. According to the probable cause affidavit on January 14th, the deputies summoned to a urban air adventure park. Yada. We ain't ain't gonna read it all. It'll take too long. You say, where a 7-year-old boy was spending time with a friend and the friend's mother. The children's guardian told the deputies that a 7-year-old was in a fenced-in play area when Rollins approached him and asked him to sit down in front of him and tickled his foot. Wait. A 7-year-old boy? So we got 7-year-old boys who is just... All right, man. Rollins then allegedly asked the boy to remove his socks and eventually licked both of the victim's foot, the documents say. So we don't care about athlete's foot or nothing. Boy, Little buddy, what? I don't understand. This is him. He got on the cool shades. Boy, y'all better talk to your children. If y'all children do not know it, listen, while we out here at the goddamn park, you don't sit down with no damn body. What is we doing? He say in an interview, so he did an interview. The victim's guardian, Kathleen Phillips, said that the child told her that Rollins licked his toes. You say wait. You say it's the pattern of predators. They find a way and they will reveal or revolve their whole life around their fantasies. He said when questioned by deputies, Rollins claimed that he had met up with his family members at the trampoline park who had just left and said that he was about to head out. He was about to head out as well. But then he saw a 7-year-old with cute feet. Look at him. And player, what? That 7-year-old was a maverick. Hold on, pimp. Say, but investigators later determined that the 25-year-old had not been with any relatives at the children's venue, according to the affidavit. Say, until recently, Rollins was employed as a physical education paraprofessional at Glen High Elementary School. Say school administrators learned of the foot licking incident at Urban Air on January 17 and immediately placed Rollins on unpaid administrative leave on February 11th. Rollins quit his job, citing in his resignation email obtained by WRDW the situation at hand. That's what's up. Got his little cute tie. Go ahead, fella. Yeah. Fungus on the tongue. He's not even thinking. Kids don't even bathe like that. Man, what are we thinking about? Kids don't bathe like that for you to take the shoe off. Say Toe Kelly. Oh, you wrong for that right there. Not Toe Kelly. What was you thinking? Well, he was thinking about feet. Say foot licking between adults ain't even best made public. Like who is doing this? You say he's been harvesting kids' foot linnets for years. Oh man, maps. Oh yeah. Fella, you done fell under maps. A couple confronted while having sex on the public beach. I got to get off this shit. I could just stay here all day. Say we're his nasty ass. You know what I'm saying? Nasty ass. And what is he looking at on his phone? Is he watching CP on his phone? Yeah. Look at him. Nah, y'all listen. This is how he's having a conversation. Nah, shit. I was just here with Kinfo, and they just left. I went to the bathroom. That's why they left before me, but I was just about to go. I don't even know what. A boy, what, feet? Nah, I ain't. Lick his feet. Well, let me see the foot. Let me see the foot, though, because I don't just lick anybody's feet. And you ain't finna lie on me. Hey, he need to be like that baby out there in Houston. Don't be lying on me, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I did it. Everybody in the community know what I do. Yeah, I lick little boys' feet. But damn it, don't say that I wasn't here with relatives and stuff like that right there. Don't do me like that. Yeah, I do this all the time. And hell, this is the first time that somebody snitched. And I don't like snitches. Where was the mother? Where was the guardian, the overseer, when a grown man asked a 7-year-old to sit on down and take the shoes off? Where was the guardianship? Well, I guess he became the guardian or the overseer. He do physical education, or did. Can you still get your paraprofessional license online? I should become a substitute teacher. I don't know. But then they might tell on me, well, have you seen his YouTube video? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, the things that he's saying and stuff. You know, I just be out here hating. You know what I'm saying? Should I become a paraprofessional? You know, you can go to work like whenever you want to, but you don't have to work every day. You know what I'm saying? You can set your own schedule, right? Well, not technically your own schedule. Well, your own schedule as far as the days to work, but you say no, Willie. I want to know. So you can't become a paraprofessional online anymore. I had an auntie who did it like 30, 40 years. Well, it wasn't online because like we didn't have it. But she took a little like class and became a substitute teacher. Say, Willie, we making money for the Lord. Now, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. An L.A. man with distinctive body odor busted in a series of sexual something. Oh, Jesus. Series of sexual assaults. Oh, they're doing too much out here in these streets. But people is living their best life. People are living their best life. Listen, y'all. A word to the wise, do not. And I repeat, do not lick on the 7-year-old feet out here in these streets. I just can't believe that I just could not find video. Hold on, wait. Licking feet. I am trying to, because it's all in the way that things may be titled that you can't find the videos. Man accused of licking golf course hospital. Oh no. No, that was 2 years ago. We just be having so much going on out here. I think that right there, well, the 15-year-old hadn't got killed. But I did everything that I was supposed to do today. He said don't lick on nobody's feet. That makes sense. That makes sense. That make a lot of sense. A murdered teen's family said that she was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Yep, we got it. I ran into. Oh, all right. I was just making sure. Former police charge. I got that right there. So woman goes to the hospital to deliver her baby, but tragic outcome. Yep, probably did that show. Oh, all right, cool. I think everything is completed. That's what's up. Somebody was trying to give me some, tell me some. I think I got everything. Give yourselves thumbs up, boy. Y'all done made it to the end. Y'all done made it to the end of the midday news, man. I think I've been right. We is over 2 hours. Oh my God. I must just be working up to like long shows. It say I got postpartum from the news. I'm trying to take. Listen, it just be so much, y'all. Oh my God. I don't. It just be so much out here, man. And I be want to, hold on. Yeah. Now is the time, since I'm in the mood, to go ahead on and give y'all this story that I've been holding. It's been for like 2 good weeks now. I don't know why I be holding so, well, I actually do know why. But, because I wasn't going to do it. Hold on. Oh, all right. So it's a mother. Bam. Yeah, we got a mother. That's that's going to tell us something that maybe a lot of people they did not know out here in these streets. They're going on, put up on the screen real quick. Bam, bam, bam. We got that right there. We have a mother. Hell, let me go on and let me see if I can press the button. We have a mother of a woman who is charged in the plot to target Maryland Power Station. Her daughter was going to destroy a power station.
Well, over 200 people.
Well, we begin tonight with a revealing interview that sheds new light on a plot to blow up
Look at this flash here. Look.
power substations all across Baltimore. So the mother of the suspect, Sarah Clendaniel, tells WJZ she is not shocked that her daughter was involved.
Federal prosecutors say Clendaniel and a friend wanted to destroy the power grid and plunge Baltimore into chaos to further their extremist, violent worldview.
Wow. So you gonna cut the power off? Then what you gonna? So they just like they want power no more.
He used an undercover informant to expose the plan and announce charges in that case yesterday.
Shout out to the undercover informant. See? Undercovers is not all bad.
And investigator Mike Helgren live.
Yeah, informants is not all bad.
In Cecil County for us tonight, where Clendaniel grew up in that area, with much more tonight. What her family is saying in an interview you will only see here on WJZ.
Say, why didn't she call me?
Mike.
Like the Purge. Hell.
Rick, Denise, if this plot came to fruition, it would have been catastrophic. And her mom says she did grow up indeed here in Cecil County. She was aware of her daughter's extreme views, but did not know about the planned terror attack.
Well, that's what she's supposed to say. Of course I didn't know about the attack. No. I would have told on my child.
Unless there's a miracle, she'll most likely die in prison.
For the first time, Lynette Clendaniel is speaking publicly about her daughter Sarah, who prosecutors described as a neo-Nazi who was plotting to blow up the power grid in the Baltimore area.
You say that's right down the street from you? Oh, man.
Our views are different, and she knows what I believed, and I knew what she believed. And
see, different belief systems, different thought processes.
You know, we just didn't.
Are you
discuss
shocked?
That. So no, I'm not.
Would you say that she's a Nazi or neo-Nazi, that it's true that she held those views?
Yes, she definitely held those views.
Yes, she had. Shout out to this mama. Shout out to this mama for keeping 100.
Is there anything, did you try to reason with her or talk to her about it?
My philosophy to everyone in the world is watch Independence Day and get a grip. We all
watch Independence Day, the first Independence Day. The first Independence Day and get a grip. Yeah, go.
all live on this planet together. You better get along.
She says Sarah, who grew up here in Northeast, has had trauma since early childhood and 7 years ago served jail time for robbing local convenience stores with a machete.
Get that beautiful baby. Hey, sugar. Oh, I lie to you, baby. Go ahead.
To feed a heroin addiction.
She really...
Oh, she was on that good. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Let me. Just a smidge. Right there.
Addiction.
She really has always had anti-establishment views.
Don't a whole bunch of people have anti-establishment views? So it's not like a bad thing to have it, right?
She tells us that time behind bars escalated her daughter's extremism. It's also where she met Brandon Russell. Prosecutors say he's the co-founder of Atomwaffen Division.
Adam, co-founder. Okay.
A neo-Nazi organization who recently served prison time for possession of bomb-making materials in Florida.
How people be getting bomb making material? Well, here, you can pretty much make a bomb out of a lot of things, but go ahead.
She had mentioned him, but like I said, I didn't discuss her life. She knew I didn't agree with it, so we really didn't go there.
See, I like how Mama's speaking. She know what I believe. I know what she believes. I let her do her thing. She let me do my thing. Say Home Depot, Willie say Walmart.
Her daughter had been living with a friend in Catonsville. Chilling images in court records show her armed. Prosecutors say she was terminally ill and determined to carry out her plot before she died, and was recorded telling an FBI informant, "If we can pull off what I'm hoping, this would be legendary."
They say that she was terminally ill. Okay.
Do you think she was capable of carrying out a plot like that?
I think the last time that she was here was mostly spent in bed the whole time, and then trying to spend a little bit of time with her kids.
And are you going to be there in court to support her, or what are you going to do?
Most likely not. I'll probably be here with her children.
That's a good mama. Good mama ain't showing up at that wood. That mean the story still come on out there. You know what I'm saying? General Hospital gonna come on. I'm not missing this shit because of something that she wanted to do. Say she's a coward. Yeah. Say that baby got them 2 through 3s. Yeah. For real though. She was almost about that life until she got turned in though.
She now has custody of her grandchildren and shared this picture of her daughter at a 2005 Grand Canyon trip, and says she always liked to live on the edge. Lynette says she'll rely on her faith to get through what's next.
That's right. That's right.
My Heavenly Father has His plan and His purpose for all things.
Having that's what we've been saying is in God's plan. God had a plan for everything, right? Oh.
Like to live on the edge. Lynette says she'll rely on her faith to get through what's next.
My Heavenly Father has His plan and His purpose for all things.
But God will help her. Yeah.
And whatever His plan is, so be it.
So be it. That's right. So be it.
And Sarah Clendaniel is represented by the federal public defender. She is behind bars still tonight, awaiting trial. Reporting live in Cecil County, Mike.
Got to be Mo Calvin. That baby got, hey. I like the picture, though. That's real, like, a sporty picture right there. Yeah. But she was finna knock out the power grid. Or attempt to. Oh, yeah. She was finna to. It just didn't work out that way. But she was finna to. About to. Almost. But almost doesn't count. Baby, you got caught out here. Why? How? By trusting people to not be people. Say black ops. Yeah. I wonder was she good at Call of Duty and stuff like that too. No, never. Say your mama always know you gonna end up in jail. I'm trying to tell you. If it's to end up in jail, now I got your little bad ass insurance. But at least I get some stamps. Though. But I got all these bad ass children in my house now. She was on that boy, which is heroin. That heroin, baby, fighting addictions. Now, just think about this right here. Do y'all think that she was still on that heroin up until now? Heroin make feel like a beast, bitch. We can do it. We can do it, baby. Get dressed up. Let's go down there. Let's destroy the power grid. That would be catastrophic. That's really what it would be. Because it's going to take a while to get the power grid back up. Especially when you, like, make the transformers and stuff explode and stuff like that. That should be like a hurricane. It's going to be a while if y'all get power. Nothing works. So. This is also a learning lesson. If you was able to get you generators, like we talked about generators before, y'all better have y'all some generators. You never know when they gonna cut the lights off. This person here was trying to cut the lights off. So this is on people's mind to make things catastrophic, to cause problems out here on the planet. You just better have a backup plan. You yourself, I'm talking to you. You better have some type of backup plan. When it comes to power, you better have some type of alternative. It's a learning lesson. Moving right along. I'm I'm just trying to help. Just trying to help. Yep. We was talking about those generators a week or two ago, right? You say, got my gas and solar generators and they ready. Yeah. You say, can you get a generator living in an apartment? Maybe the solar generators because you because it don't take gas. Because if you have a generator, you would typically an apartment would have to put it on the patio. But then in order to use your plugs, your door won't be able to close. So you're going to get all of that carbon monoxide and stuff inside. Or maybe the same thing will happen with a solar generator. The EcoFlow. The EcoFlow, y'all. Remember we looked this stuff up the other day and all that stuff there? We got to invest. Invest in our futures. You better think it through because you never, ever know. Y'all get y'all say, listen, it's tax season, ain't it? And have you all been hearing that they is trying to eliminate the IRS? No. I got to look that stuff up so I can present it. Say no, Willie, no fumes. Okay, so the solar generator is best for apartments. We can go ahead on and start to promote that right there. Damn it, I need some sponsorship from one of these shit right here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. See? That was so much information right there. That was so much information because our thought processes will always tell us generators let off carbon monoxide or carbon dioxide. Is DOX or NOx. Damn it, it's one of them. Harmful chemicals is what we could call it, or harmful air. Yeah. Say cashless society by 2024 or 2025 at the latest. Say a solar generator ain't gonna work either. You say when it's all said and done, no sun, no solar. Now, if we destroy the sun, then we all dead. It's a wrap. Oh, wait. Oh, what? Well, unless you're talking about like at night. No sun, no solar at night, unless the generators hold like a charge or something like that right there. You say don't need the sun to charge solar. Ooh, y'all listen. All right, let me write this stuff here down. It's the eco generator. All right, the eco solar. Fuck all that. Hold on. Let's just go to one of their little things. Eco solar generators. Eco solar generators. Bam. I want to go to the EcoFlow. The EcoFlow. Damn it, I thought I had it up here. Oh, hold on. These are the EcoFlow solar generator. You say, I need a solar weather jack boards. You trying to get it for the low, ain't you? Trying to get it for the low? The solar generator. Say renewable clean energy. Prices vary. Let's stop complaining about prices when it's something that can help your life. Tax season is here. So take the $500, the $1,000, and go ahead on and cop you something. Invest in something, because believe in me, if it hit the fan and you ain't got yours, you're going to be mad than a mug. But what I will do, I am going to get some videos together. And we may just do a generator show or something like that right there. Something. Shout out to D-Ray Davis for the $1 super chat. I appreciate that right there. Say, unlike traditional gas generators that operate on fuel, solar generators harness clean energy from the sun without any noise or fumes. So you no longer need to worry about carrying fuel around or extra storage options. Say that's a thing of the past. Yeah. Let's answer your question. Say, how does solar generators work? A solar generator works by storing electrical generated by the attached solar panels, which absorbs the sunlight and convert it into direct current, which is DC current. They say as long as they have exposed to sunlight, the panels can generate energy, which you can use to power your devices and appliances. A common misconception is that solar generators require direct sunlight to operate, but they can still absorb light even on cloudy days. Yeah, baby. We learning. Always block that right there. What size generator? Say how many years will the solar generator last? Say what devices and appliances can you run? Which is good. That's a good one right there. Say the devices and appliance you can run depends on the generator capacity. Say lower wattage generators like the portable EcoFlow Rivers with a 288 WH capacity can power your smaller devices such as laptops and smartphones. To power large appliances like refrigerators, you need a higher capacity generator like the Delta Pro, which has a starting capacity of 3.6 kilowatts kilowatts or kWh that you can expand on up to 25,000. Let's find a Delta Pro. Hold on. I had to find a Delta Pro. This a river. This a one. I thought they had a picture of a Delta Pro. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's them big boys right there. Buy now, they're going on to buy it right now. Oh. Well, I was just playing about buying it right now. I'm talking crap. But hold on. All right, y'all. Look at it. The Delta Pro. Oh, 3600. They ain't nothing. To a true player. The 3600 Pro. A 3600 the Max. The Delta Max is 17. The River Pro. The River Pro is like they say is for phones and stuff like that right there. These the big stuffs. Those are the big stuffs. And hell, if you're gonna spend this type of money, I'm trying to understand. If you're gonna spend this type of money, and you is one who, oh, ragged ass little $3,700 ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you is one who is financially literate, because this is the only way you should be using credit. And if you have a credit card, charge it to your credit card. Just so you get like the points and all that stuff right there. When you're making big purchases and your credit card have rewards, I'm trying to tell you something. Hell, you should already be using your credit card every month for every month expenses that you're going to spend every single month to get the rewards. Don't pay for it cash. A lot of people say that credit is a problem. Yes, credit is a problem when you is not financial literate, when you is not mature enough to deal with credit. Yeah. Shout out to Brother Cam for the $2 cash out. He said go for 5 hours. I can't. Damn it, my mouth already dry. Because I have to keep coming up with stuff. And it's not playing. It would be real hard for me to turn this into 5 hours. And it's not already playing. Plus I can't because I got to cook something. But yeah. He said the EcoFlow portable station, yada, yada, yada. What do we have here? Bam. Oh. It looks classy too. Say take a 5-minute break. And why have not these lights got over 500 by now? This crazy. Oh, snap. I'm damn near 3 hours. We play too much. Oh, we play too much. We got to cut this shit off. I didn't know that I'm almost at 3 hours, even though I know it's past 2:30. You see how your mind do you, man? Your mind do you wrong sometimes. But anyway, yeah. Damn it. I was trying to... Maybe I can find a... Of course I can find one. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait, because I got the wrong thing up here so I can be able to grab it different. Bam. Let's see what we get right here. Yeah, they got a video. Hold on. That was 1 year ago. I was looking for their channel. The EcoFlow channel or something like that. Because I didn't want to play. Oh, all right. Bam. There's one right here. Because I want to make it big. So let me put it over here. Grab it like this right here so we can make it big so y'all will be able to see some EcoFlow stuff. We done got all the way into generators. We done got from a baby trying to knock off a damn power plant, the power grid, to trying to save our lives right here in these streets. You see how it work? Y'all see how it work? Here we go.
What does it mean to live without limits? Introducing the EcoFlow Delta Pro, the world's first portable home battery with an expandable ecosystem designed to store energy so you can use it at any time. The Delta Pro ecosystem connects directly to your home with the new EcoFlow Smart Home Panel, which immediately reroutes to Delta Pro to provide uninterrupted power during emergencies. Power outages are no longer a problem, as Delta Pro keeps your entire home fully powered, even high wattage appliances. And in daily use, the ecosystem reduces your reliance on the grid, saving money on your energy bills. The EcoFlow app gives you full control over your home circuits and lets you manage your power consumption. If you need another way to power high voltage devices, connect two Delta Pro units together. During emergencies, the new EcoFlow Smart Generator
They got the outside thing too.
provides cost-effective and efficient power compared to using a traditional gas generator alone. Delta Pro takes innovation even further. Introducing FlowCharge, the world's first charging technology that lets you charge anywhere at any time. The new EcoFlow Solar Tracker automatically follows the position of the sun to improve power generation.
Also, they have like the whole house thing. Oh my God! Shout out to Jason for the $1 cash out. He say, please check. Yeah. So you sure? Oh, all right. Oh, all right. Yeah. Yep. I had just looked at it through the phone.
At home, plug Delta Pro into any wall outlet to fully charge in 2.5 hours, thanks to Xstream, the world's fastest portable power station charging technology.
So you can also charge by plugging it into an outlet. It don't have to be in the sun to charge.
For the first time ever, you can charge Delta Pro at any leading level 2 EV charging station.
And they waterproof.
All this and more make Delta Pro the most powerful portable power solution. Because Delta Pro isn't just a portable home battery, it's a way to power a new world.
That's what's up. That's what's up right there. Hold on, let me I gotta come out of that. Well, yeah. That's what's up. I kind of like that right there. We're going to have to invest. We're going to have to invest in that right there. It's a smart thing to do because I have multiple generators, but I like that right there. Eco-friendly. I like eco-friendly. Hold on. Let me Let me go over here. Because I got to grab this. I got to grab that. Let me go to this right here to really bam, bam, bam. Got to do that. Do that. Pop that. Let me pick this up. Okay. So I can put that over here. I should already be having that set up. But I don't be having Facebook on. I don't be having Facebook in the corner. I'm going to have to just have everything open from here on out, because you never know. Yeah. These are the specs. The specs of the AC, the the 20 amps. 20 amp outlets, 240,000 watts total. Say the car power. Oh, you can charge it through the car too. Oh, Jesus. Car power outlet, the X boost outlet, USB-C. That's for y'all iPhoners, if I'm not mistaken. USB AAA. Say the DC. Oh, wow. Oh, it got 6 outlets. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Say, Willie, I owe you for this show. I appreciate that right now. I appreciate that right there. Y'all, we just have to think it through. We got to think further than we have been taught to think. Kind of like the worst thing, because I'm in Florida. Kind of like the worst thing is to hear what people is going through after hurricanes and floods and storms and stuff like that right there. And I be thinking to myself, but we in Florida. How are you not prepared? How you don't have enough time to be prepared, or you didn't have enough time to get prepared? I can understand as far as like boarding up like your homes and things like that right there. I can understand that right there. But as far as like the generators, we're in Florida, we're here every year. Hell, if it take you 2 years to get a generator, then it takes you 2 years to get a generator. I don't understand. Just because you can't get it today don't mean that you can't work towards getting something. Say, stand your generator ground. I'm trying to tell you, listen. Until you have been in a situation in nature to where you don't have any power for a significant amount of time, you have no idea how much you will appreciate having a generator. You have no idea the real appreciation of a generator. Yeah, a generator or died here in these streets. Because listen. A lot of people actually made the argument, I don't have $1,000 to put towards that. Or I don't have $1,500 to put towards that. And then if I buy it, there may not be a storm, a hurricane, or tornado for five years. And now I've wasted that money that I could have used that money on something else. You're right. It could be 5 or 10 years before you have a storm that takes your power out. You're absolutely correct. But on that 10th year, when now you in it and that power done went out and you go digging in that garage and or that storage and be like, I have a brand new generator. My family has power now. I promise you will appreciate investing in that many, many years ago. I'm trying to tell you something. So you can run your entire computer system off of this instead of using your power company. Yeah, I was paying attention to like the commercials. You can plug in and you will use less of your house energy. That's deep. Shout out to David for the $10 cash app. Say thank you for the show, Willie. You welcome. You is welcome. Y'all, I need your support around here. I need your support. Why we ain't got 500? Now y'all wrong for this right here. Y'all is wrong for us not having 500. Y'all really, really wrong. Y'all supposed to have been doing me a solid. We would not go another further without these 500. Your car will be broke down after about 5 times you charge it. Your car will be broke down after about 5 times you charge. Are you talking about charging the generator through your car? I don't know. You say, don't lose $500 worth of food in your refrigerator. You got damn right. Ooh. When I tell you the benefit of having a goddamn generator, especially for, listen. Oh, especially, boy, you got like a deep freezer. Now, it's one thing about your deep freezers. One thing. Your power go out, do not open the deep freezer. Keep the deep freezer closed as much as possible. That's why you have to plan and prep. Plan and prep. The power go out. You can damn near keep everything frozen inside your deep freezer, I think, for like 5 to 7 days or something like that, if you just don't open it. Do not open it. But to lose all of that news, all of that damn news, I am reading the damn thing while I'm talking, to lose all of that food because you didn't want to spend $500 to $1,000 to have some type of generator. It don't have to be the best goddamn generator. It don't. It just needs to be a generator to where you can at least power your refrigerator. So whether that's a 3,500, whether that's a 6,000, a 8,000, a 10, a 12, I would say try your best to get at least a 10,000 watt, at least a 10. I think they're going for like $500, $600, maybe much 7, but at least, hell, a 10,000 can run your whole home. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. I'm trying to tell you something. Yep. If you have a home and you've not gotten the hookup outside to your meter box, if you have not gotten your generator outlet connection to your home meter, to your home electrical system, it's gonna cost you about $800. Please do that right there. Because if not, then you're going to have to do what people have been doing for the longest is plugging it up to through the dryer. And it's not the safest thing, but it has worked. If you want a clean connection, you can have your power company come out and hook the shit up. It's going to cost you a little bit, though. It's worth it, though. Typically, you don't have to worry about it after that. You say, I did my own generator converter. Say, I got it from Home Depot. It's too easy. You're absolutely correct. I know so many people who did it themselves. The only reason I paid for somebody because the work that I was doing, I wasn't even home. And I wasn't going to be home. And I was, this was before hurricane season, a few years back. Yep. Say no AC and your food is rotten. This is why I'm telling y'all, get you up. Invest in a generator, man. Invest in it. I can give you another video. Damn it, we had 3 hours. We're not going 4. We're not going 5. We're not doing none of that right there. Only because I be holding videos. Because I be like, I don't feel like it. I'm tired. I gotta go. But I saw this right here. And I was like, well, hold up. Damn it. I gotta cut the sound on. Because we're still in February, right? Yeah. We is still, hold up. We is still in February. Black History Month around here in this street. We had an incident down at the Miami daycare. Miami daycare has been criticized after toddlers were seen wearing blackface. Here you go.
Tonight, parents outraged at a Miami daycare after toddlers were allegedly seen in blackface for a Black History Month celebration. One mother telling NBC South Florida she got a call from a fellow parent.
She's like, you won't believe the photos that were sent to me from this classroom.
WTVJ reporting the pictures shared over the school's messaging app appear to show the children in costumes with their faces painted black.
I was angry that somehow that, fell through the crack. And like I said, I wasn't sure how this came about and who decided to do this, but it seemed like it was multiple failures on the school's part.
Say, is that the stepdaddy? I thought about that there too. Or is it the daddy? Shout out to Scott for the $5 cash out. Say a little something on the generators or bullets to keep. I'm trying to tell you.
Politis says she contacted the daycare's owner.
When I sent it to the owner and director, it was like, I'm sorry, with a question mark. I don't understand what's racist. We don't use those words. Was her response to me. And the first response is the real response.
Politis says the
first response is the real response. That's something that we need to learn.
Teacher apologized to her and told her painting the children's faces is a cultural tradition in her country of Argentina.
It's not an accident. You know better than especially being an educator.
After the incident, the couple decided to pull their children out of that daycare. What do you make of a claim that this may be just more appropriate or just different altogether in a country like Argentina?
I mean, it's absolutely not appropriate, right? It is inspired, it is an imitation of U.S. minstrelsy.
The racist history of blackface in the United States is well documented, but
everybody know.
The offensive practice persists. Philadelphia's Mummers Parade on New Year's Day has for years included some participants in blackface.
I talk to black people. They told me, what are you talking about? You can wear whatever you want. That ain't discriminating me. That ain't racist to me.
Up until 2020.
A lot of people, they feel that way. A lot of black folks feel like, no damn problem. If you want to paint your face, then you paint your face. And then we have to think about this. I think like our biggest problem out here on earth, like I think that we really get mad when people do things out in public. We tend to forget people's thought processes behind closed doors. So even the people that may be saying, oh my God, it's blackface and you shouldn't be doing this or doing that. You have no idea what these people think when they're not speaking out loud. Oh, in my mind, we play too much.
When those offenders...
He got approval from his black friends. Don't see nothing wrong with it.
Were tossed out of the parade by the mayor. And last year, there was another similar incident with students at a Montessori school in Newton, Massachusetts. A teacher planned and carried out an activity that involved black masks to celebrate Black History Month, according to NBC Boston.
Wait, hold on. What that bitch did? What that baby do? Do y'all understand that she thought this shit through?
Similar incident with students at a Montessori school in Newton, Massachusetts. A teacher planned and carried out an activity that involved black masks to celebrate Black History Month, according to NBC Boston.
Having children participate in an activity in which they draw black faces is shameful.
That Massachusetts daycare temporarily closed its doors due to rumors of protests, and that staff member was released from her employment, according to a sign posted on that school's window. We asked the owner of the Miami daycare if the educator at the center of this year's incident was still employed there. She declined to comment, but did add, quote, the truth is going to come out sooner or later.
So that means that the person is still employed there. But go ahead.
Stephen Romo joins us now in studio. Steve, this story is pretty wild, obviously. The family that first notified everyone about this, they pulled their child out of the daycare. Are they worried it's going to happen again?
Yeah, it was actually quite a mess for them to pull the child out. The mom said she had to miss a whole week of work. They said they did that. They told NBC South Florida they didn't know what else the school was teaching them. We tried to get more of a response from the daycare as well. They didn't really give us much information, so a lot of questions left about this one, Tom.
No, we can't let that go.
The story's pretty wild, obviously. The family that first notified everyone about this, they pulled their child out of the daycare. Are they worried it's going to happen again?
Yeah, it was actually quite a mess for them to pull the child out. The mom said she had to miss a whole week of work.
Stop. The mama wanted a vacation. It don't take you a week to take your children, watch this, out of a daycare. She could have possibly had a good argument if it was a public school. And it still don't take a damn week. So it don't sound right to me when it comes down to take it. So, you mean to tell me if today you're leaving the state, you're going to stay a whole nother week until you can take a child out of the school? That's a good point. I missed it. Bam. I wasn't even thinking it through. Say no, Willie. She had to find another daycare. There you go. Got to be more. I didn't even think. Yeah. Did anybody die, though? I mean, we just, too sensitive. Hold on. But the only reason that I support it as being a problem is because, damn it, you do anything to our Hispanic brothers and sisters, to our Jewish brothers and sisters, people want people to be held accountable. So I think people need to be held accountable, even though I don't care nothing about shit, personally. But damn it, if people got to be held accountable for what you do that bothers others, you do something to the LGBT, they want people to be held accountable. God damn it, you're black facing, your ass need to go to prison. Damn it, put all the toddlers in prison. They knew what they was doing. They watch TikTok. They know it's not right, but then again, they watch TikTok, so they think it's right. But say, hey, Willie, what's going on? Love your show. Keep it up. I appreciate that right there. You say, I really don't care as long as they don't touch mine. Exactly. Yeah. I'm like, well, if you want to paint your face, but hold on. Watch this. How can we be upset of people painting themselves in blackface when a lot of times we say white folks want to be black? Ooh. Shout yourselves out. Boy, y'all got us over 500. It took 3 hours. I've been here for 3 hours. This is a problem. I'm finna go. Listen, I promise you. I'm finna go on and get up out of here. I got this. I ain't even thought of damn food out. But listen. Think about that right there, right? Yeah, like, paint your face whatever color. Well, hey, watch this. Maybe, since it's typically a problem of white folks doing it, then maybe black people need to start painting their face white. No? But we often say white folks want to be black, right? Haven't we heard that coming up? Say, but a lot of darker hue keep buying good hair. That's what's going on. You say, I gotta work as said, damn, Willie say, still on. I'm trying to tell you, man, I am trying to get on up out of here. He said, this baby got on the lighter hue hair. But no. Lighter hue trying to be dark hue. So we should probably look at it as like a badge of honor or something. They trying to be black, right? No. I can't make that argument. Cool.
Won't believe the photos that were sent to me from this classroom.
Yeah, she's Argentinian too, right? Or did the people at the school say that they are Argentinian? Say, we are doing it, Willie. It's called bleaching. Michael Jackson did paint his face with it.
Won't believe the photos that were sent to me from this classroom.
WTVJ reporting the pictures shared over the school's messaging app appear to show the children in costumes with their faces painted black.
So maybe in the schools they was pointing out, well, the kids want to be like a black firefighter or like a black police officer or something, and that's why their faces were painted.
I was angry that somehow that, fell through the
Oh, the teacher is Argentinian. Oh,
crack, and like I said, I wasn't sure how this came about and who decided to do this, but it seemed like it was multiple failures on the school's part.
Hey, baby, you down with the swirl? See, a black police officer, and I guess a black construction worker or something, right? No.
Politis says she contacted the daycare's owner.
When I sent it to the owner and director, it was like, I'm sorry, with a question mark. I don't understand what's racist. We don't use those words. Was her response to me. And
she don't use them words. And I said, and that's what I said. We don't use racist, really.
First response is the real response.
Politis says the teacher apologized to her and told her painting the children's faces is a cultural tradition in her country of Argentina.
Say Serena Williams is getting lighter. You lying to me? Don't say that. For real?
It's not an accident. You know better than especially being an educator.
After the
Yep. I want the whole daycare shut down. I want the whole daycare shut down. Listen. If they would have did anything that our Jewish brothers and sisters felt was a problem, there would have been a public apology. There would have been all type of shit. If they would have did something that the LGBT felt was a problem, they'd have been on Dateline, every goddamn thing. They'd have talked to Oprah them. Some, you know what I'm saying? God damn it. Shut it down. Shut it down. And the children need to go to prison. Call that right there. Moving right along. Moving right along. Listen. And again, if you don't like the place that you have your child at for whatever reason, please remove your children. Say white face the daycare. Yeah. Do that. Moving right along. Woo! Y'all give yourself a pat on the back, boy, because y'all done made it to the end of the midday news. I thought that would have had more super chats, more cash apps, more PayPals and all that there. I ain't never went no 3 hours. We is doing what is called the most. Now I need to go get me some doggone rest so I can come back this evening. What? Damn it. Is it Wednesday? It is Wednesday, so I'm coming back for sure. I know I'm coming back for sure. I have no PayPal donations. I done got some cash out. I done got some super chats. I thought that I would have a hell of a lot more as much as we have been around here. Say spray the daycare all blacked it in. Yeah. Hell, force all the teachers to now wear blackface for the rest of the month. You can't come to the daycare if you don't have blackface. Should blackface be a punishment now? I have no idea. But again, me personally, I don't pretend to care because I do understand what we do and say in public is a lot of times how we feel, and a lot of times it's how we don't feel. The things we say, we don't believe it a lot of times when we say it in public. We think totally different behind closed doors. So sometimes people can be just forward with their dislike of you, which I get that right there. The biggest problem is the ones who you don't know don't like you. The ones you don't know, the ones you know that don't, well, the ones that you don't know that don't like you. That's the problem. I'd rather know the ones that don't like me. I will always stand on that. I would rather know that a person is racist, or they just don't like black folks, or they just don't like black men. Fine. We need more people like that. We got to stop shunning people or downing people for what they don't like, which is still falls under that preference thing. So you can't have a preference in who you like and who you don't like, which is crazy. Yes, I have watched it, and I might be talking about that right there tonight. I'm going to give y'all a heads up. We're talking about T.I. them tonight. T.I. and Boosie. T.I. has responded, in case y'all don't know, to what Boosie said. Which I did the video and didn't even upload the video. That's a damn shame. Oh, the reason that I didn't upload the video because I am not sure if Vlad TV is giving strikes. I don't know. I don't want to put that on them. I don't know. So that's why I didn't upload it, because I'm trying my best not to get strikes on not now one of my channels. You say I tell people I hate them, so they already know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's great to already know, so then you can move on. You don't have to wonder about people if people tell you how they really feel about you. You say, no, it's fair use on it. It really depends, because a lot of times, if I do news stories, certain news stations, they hit me with copyrights. Every week, I get copyrights. But it's not a strike to the channel. I will get a copyright, but not a strike to the channel. You say Vlad TV is giving strikes. All right, cool. So I won't post it. But I will find a way to talk about it. You say, Willie, don't do Vlad videos. Yeah, listen. I did it, and I didn't even... That's where I could put it at. I might could upload it to Rumble. Shout out to Ashley for the $5 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Thank you. You say hate is a feeling, being racist is a never-ending reality. Say the moment people stop ignoring it, it goes away fast. No. What I'm saying about Rumble, because I put the video, I've already created the video, but I don't want to put it to YouTube because of you get the strikes. I'm going to upload the video that I did to Rumble. I don't know if they can strike over there, but I am going to put it to Rumble, so y'all can still be able to see the video that I had done did. But so I will find, well, hell, if you're not following me on Rumble, please go follow me on Rumble, for the simple fact is, because when I talk about it tonight, I don't have to find a way to play what Boosie said. You all will have already seen it. Or, even if you don't follow on Rumble, just go watch Boosie on Vlad. So then you all can have an understanding of what the show will be about tonight and what we're talking about tonight. But I will not play that shit on my channel. I promise you that right now. I promise you. You say Rumble is becoming the place. Yeah, I've been seeing so many people go over to Rumble and they get in good numbers. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully when I get my stuff together, then maybe we can do good numbers over there too. I hope. Listen, y'all, I'm finna go ahead and get on up out of here, man. I sure enough appreciate y'all. I really, really do. Players prostate cancer awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show say it's just a finger. If your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's up to you. You make the call. You make the call. That's what's up. Said Boosie said T.I. snitch. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. But I don't want to talk about it now. We're going to do that later on today at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Say the first 3-hour-long show. I'm trying to tell you what is going on in my mind. Listen, y'all have a good one. I'm going to see y'all later. I done hit that damn button. Boy, I'm out of here.